Hello and welcome back to the One. My name is Beast and I'm back with Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. Anyways, so we got the lunchbox party, as we read here. We're having our lunchbox party today. Anyways, I don't know what to talk about right now. I don't really have a lot to talk about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this, I guess. Hey, we're having our lunchbox party today. We head back to the old school building in a bit before lunch to get ready to welcome the others. In the end, Touko wasn't able to make her own lunchbox. I made a bit more to make up for it. We're going to say that my lunchbox is from the two of us.
Yahoo! お呼ばれしに来たわよ。
She didn't make any either, did she? Oh, you're the first one here, Segawa.
当たり前でしょ。はい、私からはこれを提供するわ。
Cheap snacks. This is your lunch.
これはデザート。みんなはご飯を持ってくるだろうなと思って、私は食後を見据えたチョイスをしてきたってわけよ。
Aha.
どうよこの気の利かせ方。私できる女子じゃない？カメラちゃんナイスチョイス。私このお菓子好きなんだよね。もっと褒めていいわよ。
She might be acting smug, but I won't be fooled. She just brought those to cover up for the fact that she can't cook.
ちょっとトウコ、なんでもうお菓子食べてるの？まだ早いってば。お腹空いちゃったんだもん。はい、カメラちゃんも一口どうぞ。おいしい。
She got one over in an instant. The others better come quickly or else all the snacks are gonna be gone.
お腹が空いた。
Yo, Oscar, not beating around the bush, hey?
いい匂いがした。
She brandishes a thumbs up at me. Guess she's trying to imply that she's growing and hungry.
空はそのまま育たない方がいいんじゃない？せっかくのちびっこ属性が台無しよ。今の夏の発言は訴訟も辞さない。男の子の意見も聞いてみたら？ちょうどここにも殿方がいるんだし。
What? On me! Touko's eyes are probably gonna turn cold if I say yes. Mike also got depressed if I say no. They were clearly did this on purpose. Oh, well,
こんにちは。遅くなっちゃった。ごめんね。
Oh, the others arrived! People should immediately abandon this topic and, greet them! Help.
リッカさんも一緒ですよ。皆さん揃いましたね。沖原先輩、そろそろ手離してもらえませんか？いいじゃないですか。リッカさんの手、まさに白魚のような手で綺麗なんですから。
Ah!
命拾いしたわね。何の話？
Nothing! I'm hungry, so let's hurry and eat! Right, Osaka?
早く食べよう。空腹で身体活動の限界が近い。そうですね。倒れてしまっては大変ですから。
Save me, Shinozaki. I'll let you eat as much of my food as you want.
それじゃあみんな手を合わせて。せーの。いただきます。
Let's eat! Segawa signals the start of our lunchbox party. The variety of food from all of our lunches makes everything look way more extravagant than usual.
リサのお弁当すごい。食べてもいい？どうぞ。たくさん召し上がってくださいね。リッカのお弁当も綺麗で美味しそうよね。性格が出てるのかしら？そうかしら。比べたことがないからわからないけど、普通でしょ？そんなことないよ。彩りや形がとっても綺麗だと思うな。そういう篠崎さんこそ、可愛いお弁当ね。女の子らしくていいと思うわ。そうかな。ありがとう、鳴沢さん。あんたのお弁当は、男の子のお弁当って感じよね。 自分で作ってる分、ポイント高いわよ。そうですね。料理のできる男性は素敵だと思います。美味しい。これを毎日食べてるなら、糖がそれだけ育ってるのも納得。
You know she's only been eating my lunches for like a month, right? My lunches aren't some ridiculous superfood for women.
そんなわけないよね。私ももらっていいかな。ミートボールあげるから、その唐揚げもらうわね。
What the heck? Here you say what? Few of them frantically snatch at my food. I guess the never-ending troubles of women are ingrained pretty deeply into the psyche.
大きくても大変なんだよ。重いから肩こるし。ね、クラゲ先輩。男性の前でそのようなお話はちょっと。ミサのおっぱいは重い。そしてふかふか。ソラさん
Is she gonna go full-on molester mode?
私も触る。ご利益ありそう。ソラ、右側譲って。なつきさんまでくすぐったいですからやめてください。鳴沢さん、私たちどうする？
We're going free, Yukimura!
どうもしないわよ。お弁当くらい静かに食べてほしいわ。
Narsawa's attention is clearly on Ogiara's chest, though. Yes, Narsawa must be just like any other girl in that respect. Hey, you guys are getting a bit too crazy! Just stop it already!
服と下着の上からでも感じる確かなボリュームと柔らかさ。ひょっとして魚もおっぱいの成長に一役買ってるんじゃないの？ミサのお弁当には魚がたくさん入っている。夏の推測は間違っていない。切り身でもいいのかしら。白身と赤身、どっちが効果的なの？お母さん、確か今晩はお魚にするって言ってたよね。後で確認しなきゃ。
I have absolutely no place in this conversation. Kind of feel really awkward now that girls' talk has started up. I don't really know what I should say.
タンパク質がいいって聞くけど、たくさん寝た方が効果あると思うよ。私、よく寝てるし。そうですね。寝る子は育つと言いますし、お魚が栄養満点なのは間違いありませんけど、バストアップ効果があるかどうかは、ちょっと疑問です。天体観測で夜はどうしても遅くなる。星とおっぱい。これは悩む。
Osaka sure looks miserable. There's absolutely nothing I can say to comfort her.
大丈夫だよ、きっと。大坂さんもまだまだ大きくなるから。いつも一緒に頑張ろ。私を勝手に混ぜないでくれる？この中では最も私に近い存在。ミサのおっぱいを羨ましそうに見ていた。そんなことないわよ。あんなに大きかったら鍵盤見えるのかって心配してただけよ。
Oh, Narsawa. That's what people call fantasizing. There's absolutely nothing I can say to comfort her.
私たちはボリュームより形で勝負した方が良さそうね。温泉で見たマリカのおっぱい、綺麗だったわよね。ちょっと瀬川さん、恥ずかしいからそんなこと言わないでよ。女は見られて綺麗になるのよ。何か特別なケアとかしてるの？何もしてないよ。お風呂に入ってる時にマッサージしたりとか、それくらいで。
I've learned today that Shinozaki rubs her own boobs in the bath. There's absolutely nothing I can... Okay, I'm stop. Touko's glaring at me.
揉むほどない場合はどうすればいい？
That's just sad. Don't say that. There's always at least a little. Like that was actually a joke in Ori Yume as well. It's just like don't people say that they grow when you massage them? Yeah, but there's nothing to massage there.
おっぱいだけが女の子らしさじゃないよ。大坂さんは可愛いんだから自信持って。そうよ。小さな体に控えめな胸。 そのサイズにコンプレックスを持って恥ずかしがる姿に興奮するんだから。
夏に興奮されても困る。
カメラちゃんの言ってること、ちょっとわかるな。小動物的な感じするよね。ああ、小動物的な感じは私もわかるかも。夜行性のリス。あ、モモンガみたいな感じ？え？モモンガってリスの仲間なの？スイーって空飛ぶ可愛いやつでしょ？うん。大坂さん、天体観測するから夜行性っぽいでしょ？
リス座は存在しない。残念。
この照り焼き美味しい。沖原先輩、レシピ教えていただけませんか？いいですよ。調味料の種類と配分をライムで送っておきますね。ありがとうございます。ヘルシーで体にもいいみたいですし。私の胸を見ているのはどうしてでしょうか？
Conversations are just flying all around me. Something about squirrels and something about boobs. Leave it to a group of girls to be able to come up with this many things to talk about so quickly. I appear to be included in this group, but I'm just eating in silence. These simmered vegetables turned out pretty good. He's just sitting there with like a weak smile on his face, just dead eyes, just stuffing one thing after another in his mouth, just puts in his mouth, chews, swallows. That's good. On to the next one. Just looking completely dead inside.
とっても楽しかったですね。また皆さんでお昼をご一緒しましょう。
美味しいものがたくさん食べられて幸せ。
そうだね。夏休みの間は時間も合わせやすいから、また計画しよう。
Looks like the girls really enjoyed everything. We lay out the snack Segwa brought despite supposedly being full and start relaxing. How are about the festival preparations going for you guys? Moving along?
先輩と楽しくやってるよ。とっても楽しいです。マリカさんとおしゃべりしていると時間を忘れてしまいます。
Just really nicely camouflaged the mouse in her uniform. Are you really making progress?
実はちょっと遅れちゃってるかな。
Excuse me. Would you like me to help? I think I can do a bit in the afternoons.
そうですね。後で部室に戻ってマリカさんと相談してみます。
What about you two? You gotta make it in time.
望遠鏡はあと少しで完成する。リツも手伝ってくれたから間に合いそう。
意外と大変だったわ。普段工作なんてほとんどしないから。
でも今少し困っている。角度調節もできる固定用の三脚が必要。カメラ用の三脚を買うと予算オーバ
I see. Yeah, you can't hold a telescope steady with your hands. Segwa, you got any spares?
たくさんとなると難しいわよ。簡単なやつでいいなら貸してあげるけど、2つしか用意できないわ。
Tripods. Oh, they apparently sell small ones at 100 yen shops. Could you use these? Looked it up on my phone and found that they sell small toy-sized tripods at 100 yen shops. They don't seem particularly durable, but they at least seem usable.
商店街の100円ショップに行ってみる。
Sounds good. Let me know if you run into any more issues.
いいわね。準備に気合が入ってきてる感じがするわ。私も忙しくなりそうね。
So you're taking photos like always, huh? Gonna be alright out in the sun.
どこの部も大体は室内か日陰で作業してるからね。ちゃんと水分は取りながら撮影してるわ。
We're all doing what we can, the best we can. It's just like Segwa says. It's like the entire school's getting pumped for the Donabata festival. Oh, it's time already.
またこうして 皆さんでお昼をご一緒しましょうね。賛成！次はもうちょっとお菓子のバリエーションを増やしてくるわね。
相談がある。
It's been about 5 minutes since everyone left. Osaka was supposedly going to go continue the astronomy club's preparations, but she's come back. What's up?
望遠鏡に取り付ける三脚を調べてみたけど、少し改造した方がいいと書かれていた。
Osaka hands me her phone. Display shows a webpage detailing how to mod the tripods. Skim through it to get the gist of the process. I see.
これは私には無理。律もできるかわからないから、力を貸してほしい。
Yeah, I should be able to manage this. Touko, can you handle things here for a while?
いいよ。お昼寝しながら留守番してるよ。
I'm very sorry, but may we ask for your assistance? Not the best timing. Didn't think I'd get asked for help by both groups at the same time.
どうする？どっちか下にしてもらう？
No. Could you go help out to Naturals Club?
私が一人で行くの？
Yeah, we can't say no to them since they don't have many people. It's not like Shinozaki or Okihara are strangers to you, so it should be easy to work with them, right?
そうかもしれないけど。どうしよう。
Please, I need you to go. You're the only one I can count on. You don't have much time to talk about the festival. The Naturalist Club has one member and one helper, so their preparations are going to take a while as a matter of course. It depends on what kind of help they need, of course, but I want to be able to help them at least a little. I want Touko to help the Naturalist Club for Shinozaki and Okihara. Well, it's for her own sake.
仕方ないな。わかったよ。お花ちゃんたちにそうお返事しとくね。
She arrives at the Naturalist Club. Oh, we thought we'd get Ryosuke. We don't really have anything for you to do. Like, I don't think you can help us with this. Why did I even come here then? She starts typing up a reply. I'm sure she'll do a good job. Alright, let's go and get those supplies. Toko's taken a while. I'm sitting around with nothing to do after helping the astronomy club. There aren't many students left working in the old school building, so maybe I should step out and go to the Naturalist Club for a bit. I sent her a line message, a line message about an hour ago, but she just replied with "still working." If they genuinely need more help, then I should probably go help too. Oh, you're back. Wait, what happened?
もう大変だった。お花ちゃんもクラゲ先輩もなんであんなに興味津々なの？
I'll ask just to make sure. But what happened?
陽介くんとのこと。根掘り葉掘り聞かれた。
I knew it. Must have been an intense press conference with a torrent of shutter clicks if Sego was there too.
明かしたわけじゃないけどさ、人に話すような内容じゃないこともあるでしょ？そういうことに限って逃がしてくれないんだよ。
You didn't tell them everything, did you?
全部じゃないけど。9割くらい？
That's pretty much everything! I'm scared for my next encounter with Segawa!
ねえ、早くそこ座って。
What? Hey, wait!
落ち着いた。これがないといまいち調子出ないよ。
Yeah, cause everyone else was around for lunch today. Good work, Touko. Cuddle with each other to make up for not being able to do during lunch. Feel at peace just spoiling Touko like this at this point.
ねえ、私にお料理教えてくれないかな？
Huh? Sure. But why so suddenly? Did the lunchbox party get you motivated? don't really think there is any need for her to be so hard on herself. If she wants to improve, then I want to be there for her.
私だってね、美味しいもの作って食べさせてあげたいなって思うんだよ。だから、明日と明後日は、私にお料理を教えてくれない？
Sure, I'll help you. Sure, I'll help you if you want me to. I want to eat your cooking too.
楽しみだな。
Let's do our best. Don't give up halfway through. Don't give up halfway through, alright?
大丈夫。
I know I read a
ちゃんと
toe there.
頑張るよ。明日のお昼頃にお家に行くね。何教えてくれるの？
I don't know off the top of my head. Well, what do you want to make?
簡単に作れる一発逆転のスペシャルメニュー。しかもお弁当にできそうなやつ。
Be serious. Cooking is something you have to practice slow and steady.
そこをなんとかするのが先生のお仕事でしょ？私が上手になれば一緒に美味しいもの食べられるんだからさ。頑張ってよね。
Why are you making it sound like you're the one in charge? The weather's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, the hurricane's coming. There's a hurricane approaching us, according to the news. It's apparently supposed to pass through the area sometime tonight. Alright, let's get things ready before Touko gets here. I've picked out a few easy-looking recipes and printed them out. I'm gonna have Touko pick one she wants to learn and make it. I already have a full assortment of seasonings and cooking equipment here. Being able to pick out the necessary ingredients is a vital part of cooking. Go buy them together. We'll go buy them together. I'm not really that great at cooking. I should at least be able to teach the basics. We'll need to check the boxes on things to watch out for too. The intensity of the heat and cooking time is important.
ごめんごめん、遅くなっちゃった。
What were you doing? You didn't answer my calls and didn't reply on Lime.
いろいろと準備してたらこんな時間になっちゃった。お天気も悪くなってくるし、大変だったよ。
Well, I don't mind you being late. Come on in.
お邪魔しまーす。
Been wondering, what's in the bag?
これ？これは今日のための秘密兵器だよ。
Is that a fucking maid outfit? She starts rummaging around in a bag. Secret weapon? What you talking about?
じゃーん。どう？かわいいでしょ。
She pulls out an apron with a cute design. Oh, that's great!
まずは形から入ろうかなって。お揃いのエプロン用意してきたんだ。
What? Matching? As in Touko and me? She wants me wearing a cutesy apron like that? But wait, I've already got my own! The sentiment's already more than enough!
せっかく用意したのに絶対可愛いよ。
I don't need it! I don't have any need for cuteness! You can be the only cute one!
これでいいの？
Yeah, like that. Wait, watch your hands! You're scaring me! It's been about 30 minutes since we got back from grocery shopping, and I started watching over Touko's cooking. And it's already been pretty bad for my heart.
だって切りにくいし滑るんだもん。切りやすい形に作ってくれないかな。
That's just how they're shaped! Chip easy enough with carrots, they're straight! The goal here is for Touko to level up her cooking, so my plan is to interfere as little as possible. But it looks like she might cut her finger at any point. It's seriously bad for my heart.
難しいな。わざわざ切るのも面倒だし、切ってある状態で売ってくれればいいのに。
Don't be such a drama queen.
小さく切るの苦手だな。だいたいこれくらいでいいでしょ。
Those are some thick slices.
大丈夫だよ。ちょっとくらい硬い方が歯ごたえあって美味しいから。ね
You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
え、人参切るの飽きてきちゃった。違うの切ろうよ。
Cooking isn't just doing what you feel like. Come on, do the other two.
一本ずつ分担しようよ。私ばっかり苦労するのは良くないと思います。
There's no point if I do it. You're never gonna get better at cooking like this, you know?
仕方ないな。人参も嫌いになりそうだよ。飽きちゃったから、とりあえず君は後回し。
Feel sorry for the carrots. So sweet and tasty, too.
ピーマン買ってる。いつの間に入れたの？
Whoops, you found them. Oh yeah, that really is a bell pepper. It's a green one, though. These get yellow or red.
憎たらしい緑色しちゃって。絶対使わないからね。
It'll be fine if you cut them into small pieces. I'll cut them for you.
匂いと味が移るもん。お肉も野菜も全部こいつに侵略されちゃうでしょ。こいつ悪いやつなんだから。
They're villains, apparently. Their bitterness and fragrance is great, though. Don't worry, bell peppers. I'm on your side.
玉ねぎって切ると涙出てくるんでしょ。泣いちゃうって分かってるのにやだな。
Don't worry, there's a way of doing it without crying. I learned it from a TV show once, so I'll teach you.
すごい。そんなのあるんだ。教えて教えて。
Don't cut through all at once. Cut slowly. Push the edge of the knife in and slowly saw back and forth through it.
こんな感じ？ゆっくりゆっくり押して引いて。
There you go. There we go. Doing great. There's less of a chance to get hurt this way too, and it's easy to do it well, right?
本当になんともないや。これなら全然怖くないね。
These are good guys. They turn sweet if you cook them thoroughly, and they taste great.
この子とは仲良くなれそうな気がする。よーし、サクサクいっちゃおっと。油跳ねた。もうやだ。
Put in a bit too much oil. Vegetables make oil splatter more because there's water in them.
先に言ってよ。あいだ。私に何の恨みがあるの？ちょっと切り刻んで炒めてるだけでしょ。
I mean, a lot of people would have a problem with you if you cut them up and cooked them. You learn how to cook by making mistakes. But remember not to do it again, because you don't want it to hurt again, right?
ちゃんと覚えるってば。あ、火の強さ弱くしたら跳ねないんじゃない？
It won't taste good if you don't use high heat. You won't heat everything all the way through.
陽介くんは私が苦労してるとこ見て楽しんでるんだ。絶対そうだ。
What's sulking gonna do for you? Oh, I think he looked cute getting all frantic. No, I'm not. Come on, it's gonna burn if you're not careful.
わあ、やだやだ。せっかくここまでうまくいってるのに。
She's panicking. She seems to be nervous about using the stove. She seems to be more nervous about using the stove than the kitchen knife. Calm down. It's not gonna burn that quickly.
陽介くんが焦がすぞって言ったんでしょ。あ、ほら、お肉ちょっと黒くなっちゃってる。
That's normal. Move the pan back and forth and stir while you do so.
ねえ、これ重くない？
I bet it's enough for 2 people, though it could still be heavier, since this is mostly vegetables.
難しい。上手に触れないよ。
Vegetables are just falling out, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have had her do this without any practice.
疲れた。こんなの左腕だけ太くなっちゃうよ。もうちょっと楽な方法ないの？
There's apparently ways to do it without there's apparently ways to do it using a microwave, but we're making stir fry. Can't fry without actual heat.
じゃあ、フライパンもっと軽いのがいい。今の半分くらいじゃなきゃ無理。
She's blaming the equipment even though she's a beginner! Light pans are expensive, you know!
右腕でフライパン持てたらいいんだけど。そうすると菜箸使えないし。はあ、もう、不便だな。
Won't mind it once you get used to it. The only way to get around this stuff is to practice it over and over.
もうちょっと進化すべきだと思うんだよね。科学の技術で全自動みたいな。
What are you even talking about? You're terrible with technology. Can't imagine anything other than you getting frustrated because you have no idea how to use the machines. By the way, you should think about shortcuts only after you've gotten the fundamentals down. The fundamentals are important.
はーい。料理上手の道は険しいな。
She'd fail out in the world.
できたー！ねえ、ちゃんとできたよ。私天才。
Damn, this is great for your first time. I think you did a good job.
でしょ？今日の練習で結構上手になったよね。
Yeah, I think it's a good. I think a good analogy would be like you progress from a newborn to a toddler.
もうちょっと進んでるんじゃない？もっと素直に褒めてよ。
I just can't stop myself from spoiling her when I compliment her, though. It's hard to fix bad cooking habits once you have them, so I want to teach her properly. Alright, then let's try eating it then. Tried to taste test it earlier, but she stopped me with that. You can't eat it yet! Which means I have no idea how it actually came out.
どう？
She stares intently as I eat the vegetable stir fry. There are some parts that are slightly undercooked. I think there's a bit too much pepper added into. Should I be honest about my feedback? Let's just go and be honest, because that's what the list said. Be honest. I shouldn't lie to her if I'm trying to teach her. Being honest and giving honest and constructive feedback is also kindness. You should cook it a little more thoroughly, and you should also ease back a little more on the salt and pepper.
そっか。もしかして、私失敗しちゃった？
Ah! She's clearly depressed! Need to do something to fix this! No, I personally like it strong. I was just talking in terms of general kind of perspective. Or, like, less sodium, because it's healthier!
本当に？
Seriously! And it's a bit undercooked, but that's still better than burnt. I think the kind of crunchy feel you get from the carrots be a big hit with people who love raw vegetables. I start shoveling the stir fry into my mouth. It's not like it's inedible, and I'm hungry, so it's actually not that hard to eat.
無理しなくてもいいよ。やっぱり難しいんだね。
Stir fry's pretty much gonna come out the same no matter who makes it. Though I'm way happier eating this just because you're the one who made it.
私も食べてみよっと。
She takes a bite. She chews it slowly and then smiles sympathetically.
本当だ。やっぱりいきなりうまくはいかないもんだね。
It's great for your first time. I burnt this to a crisp the first time I tried making it.
そうなの？あんなに上手にお弁当を作るのに？
Everyone's like that at first. Here, I've got a photo as proof. Pulled up a photo I have saved on my phone. It's a mass of what's supposed to have been stir fry that I tried making for the first time. Half of it's pretty much just ash. Didn't think it'd come in handy like that. I'm glad I decided to save this photo as a keepsake.
ああ、これはちょっと食べられないね。お腹ペコペコでもごめんなさいだ。
Right? Look how different your stir fry is. You've got more talent for this than I do.
そうかな。
Yeah, I do. be great if you kept getting better, so you can make me taste food in the future. I was like, I have no fucking idea what she'll be in the future. Like, for everyone we can have some kind of guess as to what they're gonna try and become. Like, Osaka's probably gonna study astrology and work probably at like we know that there's an observatory. That's right. Like she's probably gonna study astronomy or astrology. I think both are a possibility. Like, I think there's a difference between the two. Misa is probably gonna try and open the aquarium and is probably gonna follow the footsteps of Chotaro in studying marine biology. And for the others, we already know what's gonna happen to them. We have no fucking clue what's gonna happen to her. So my idea right now is just she's gonna become a cook. Anyways,
頑張ってみるよ。せっかく教えてもらってるんだもんね。
Thank God I was able to salvage things before she lost the will to try again. Should be a little more careful about my feedback from now on.
はい、取り分けてあげるよ。私はお肉食べる。
Sure, but is it me or does my plate not have that much meat? She tosses cabbage and carrots onto my plate. Meanwhile, there's a mounting pile of meat on hers. That's not stir fry, that's just grilled meat. Eat the vegetables too?
お肉の方が美味しいもん。野菜でお腹がいっぱいになっちゃうともったいなくない？
Let's keep a balanced diet in mind. The wind and rain's getting stronger, just like the forecast said it would. Bow. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Anyways, there's thunder too. But it's only going to pick up starting now. Touko, you sure you don't need to start heading home? The weather's only gonna get worse from here on out.
大丈夫だよ。今夜は泊まってくつもりだから。
Huh? Again?
何かあった時、一人でいるよりも、涼介くんと一緒にいた方が安心だもん。
I'm happy she's staying, but is that really okay? Parents aren't going to be like, got worried and came home only to find our daughter was missing! Right?
そんなことよりさ、今から何しよっか。外には出られないから、お家の中でできること考えないとね。
Wanna just watch a DVD or something? Let's see, do I have any good movies or something?
じっとしてると眠くなっちゃうかも。他に何かできること。
So she asks, but I didn't think she'd be staying the night, so I didn't really have anything planned. It's fucking obvious! I give a start at her passionate, expectant gaze. Touko doesn't have to tell me what she wants from me to understand. I haven't really had the opportunity to do anything more than just touch each other since we've been so busy recently. Isn't this the perfect chance? We were rushing when we did it in the whole school building because we were worried about getting caught, so we weren't really able to enjoy it. I want to make love to Touko more slowly and thoroughly. Let's take a bath! Let's take baths first, then. I'll go first!
それじゃあ、お部屋で待ってるね。
Both expecting things from each other. We're alone together with no one around to get in our way. I should be a bit more thorough with washing myself. I'm just being careful. Thanks for waiting. You can take a bath now. What's wrong?
このお部屋、いろいろ足りないなぁと思って。櫛やピンはないし、ドライヤーは性能いまいちだし。
What do you expect from a guy living alone? Really think I'd own hairpins or a high-end hairdryer?
だよね。今度持ってこなきゃ。 それじゃ、私もお風呂入ってくるね。
I should probably have about an hour or so to myself. Need to take this opportunity to calm down a little. I don't want her to think of me as a nervous guy. That'd be uncool. I desperately calm down my excited heart and check out many condoms I have. Crap. Think about it, I should have taken the bath. We should have taken the bath together. We've missed out on a great opportunity. Had to stop short last time because we got dizzy. Wait a second. Damn it! It's actually really disappointing! I'm just being careful here. Okay, she's not naked.
お待たせ。
Yeah. I jump when I see her. I wonder why girls look so sexy right after they get out of the bath.
風、すごいね。
Yeah, it is. It's apparently about time for the hurricane to pass through the area.
嵐の夜ってさ、ちょっとワクワクしない？
Huh?
楽しみにしてるって意味じゃないよ。非日常って感じがしてさ、ドキドキして眠れなくなっちゃう。
She gently presses herself against me. I know we used the same shampoo and body soap. The ridiculously nice smell is tickling my nostrils right now.
夜ってさ、長いよね。陽介くんと一緒にいるようになってからは、余計に長く感じる。
You're sure tonight's not gonna feel short? Imagine if we end up not having enough time.
それなら次の日もあるでしょ？今日も明日もお休みでずっと一緒にいるんだからさ。
We invite each other without directly referring to what we want to do. It's a bit of an endurance test to see who can hold out for longer. There's no way I could stop myself. It's stupid to hold myself back when I don't even need to. Touko-Route! What?
停電かな？
Damn it! It was such a good mood! That was one hell of a killjoy!
真っ暗。明かりってどこにあるの？用意しておかないといざって時に困るよね。
Crap! I forgot to get the flashlights and stuff out beforehand! Where were they again?
え？ちょっと、どこ行くの？
Ow! I banged my shit against the desk! I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere when I moved in. I can't do anything about a natural disaster. I should just hurry up and find a flashlight. I'm cutting the feed off already just to be safe. Actually, no. The hurricane's blown away, but that sweet atmosphere from earlier. It doesn't look like the electricity's coming back on anytime soon, so we just decided to go to sleep for the night.
やっぱりここが一番落ち着くな。特に今日はいい匂いがたくさんするし。
That makes me super curious. Do I smell that much?
ボディーソープとちょっとだけ甘い涼介くんの匂い。
Kinda don't like the idea of smelling sweet as a guy. Is it because I've been eating tons of crepes with Touko lately?
明日は朝から頑張ろうね。今日の特訓の成果を出さなきゃ。
Yeah, the hurricane will probably have passed by then, and I'm sure the electricity will be back too.
それじゃ、おやすみなさい。
She curls up in my arms. She really looks like a cat this way. Hurricane outside might be rattling the windows. Touko's breathing in warmth grant me peace of mind. Feel like I'll have good dreams tonight. Sorry, I had to sneeze, and I'm gonna cut off the feed because I am scared that there's gonna be like a morning sex scene. There
先
isn't.
生、今日もよろしくお願いします。
The post-hurricane weather's beautiful. We're gonna have to have ourselves a luxurious Sunday by cooking all afternoon. It'll take a while if you include the time it takes to teach. We'll probably end up finishing in the evening this way, so I think starting early is the right call. Right, today we're gonna learn how to make a stew, and we'll go with the classic Nikuyaga. You better keep up. Wait a second.
何から始めればいいの？
Had to use some nose spray because by God my nose is fucking filled to the brim right now. Here's the recipe. Just try seeing how far you can get for now.
大丈夫かな？これ難しそうだよ。
She frowned at the recipe. She literally just cut the ingredients and it's literally just cut the ingredients and throw them in the pot though.
それじゃ、できるだけ自分の力で頑張ってみるね。
Yeah, let me know if you get lost. She got lost somehow. Ended up taking her a bit. She managed to make it entirely on her own. Touko's Nikoyaga come out looking pretty good. Maybe she really did manage to level up her cooking yesterday. I think I might be able to expect some pretty good things from this one. Alright, let's try eating it.
すっごい美味しそうじゃない？自分で作ったって考えると、より美味しそうに見えるよ。
Need more nose spray. There we go. That's another thing that's fun about cooking. Let's eat. Huh? Meat and potatoes are stewed well. Feels like there's something missing.
まずくはないんだけど、これ、ちょっと違う？肉じゃがにしては辛いような。
I think you might have forgotten to put in sugar?
あ、ほんとだ。ここに砂糖って書いてある。
You were so close too. I think this would have been perfect if it had sugar.
悔しい。もう一回作る。今度は絶対成功させる。
You know what went wrong, so we can just keep that in mind for next time. It's not like this isn't edible. I think this kind of food's good too.
本当に？
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one.
他にもいろいろ作れるようになりたいな。もっとたくさん教えてもらわなきゃ。
I think learning to make what you want to make's the best choice. What do you want to make, Touko?
次は、あ、オムライスなんてどう？卵を片手で割るのかっこよくて憧れてるんだよね。かわいいの作りたいな。
Omer rice is harder than you'd expect. Still can't really make it well. I just can't get that meltiness and fluffiness to come out right.
そっか。次の課題は、涼介くんが食べたいものにしよっと。リクエ。
Fuck. Got it. I'll think of something. Thank you for the meal. I'm full.
全部食べてくれたんだ。ありがとう。
It was the first thing you've made from start to finish, so of course I'd want to eat it all. It went great with the rice.
そっか。
She smiles with satisfaction. I naturally smile along.
お腹がいっぱいになったら。やっぱりこれだよね。
She slowly approaches me. What's she gonna do?
よいしょっと。今日も一日お疲れ様でした。
She leans against me like she always does. She leans against me like always, just like always. My lap's become one of her favorite spots.
ねえ、どうだった？私のエプロン姿。
What? Why are you asking me that now?
喜んでくれるかなって思って買ったんだ。男の子ってああいうの好きなんでしょ？
Well, I won't deny that. Plus, I really did think you looked cute in it.
よかった。可愛くないって言われたら落ち込んじゃうとこだったよ。
That never happened. I think you're cute no matter what you're wearing. You can say things like that, like this, like that this easily only because it's just us two. Because we're this close to each other. I'm sure I'd hesitate a bit usually.
ありがとう。ちょっと褒めすぎだけど。
No way! Whether in an apron, or your usual school out uniform. Or your swimsuit? It always looks great on you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in your yukata too.
私も楽しみ。
She nuzzles against me. I drape my arm around her and pull myself closer. Two.
探し、頑張ってよね。褒めてくれる？
Huh? Yeah, you did. I think you did great.
言葉だけじゃなくてさ、ちゃんと褒めてほしいな。
Now the sex is gonna happen. We were only just cooking so cheerly, and now the mood's gone hot and heavy. Touko's words make my heart jump.
私、もっと褒めてほしい。可愛いよって、たくさん言ってほしいな。
Touko?
せっかくお家に二人っきりなんだもん。もっと甘えてもいいでしょ？
Her sweet voice and fragrance dominate my thoughts. My body feels like it's getting hotter. Our heart rates are accelerating in unison. Can I make a request too, then?
何？
You looked absolutely adorable in your apron. I want to see it again.
いいよ。涼介くんだけに見せてあげるんだからね。
Huh. Not even a naked apron. She's still wearing her shirt. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. Sex scene, in other words. See ya afterwards. Bye-bye. Guess I can, save that here. And now! Bye-bye. See ya after the sex scene. Yay. Not really yay. A big up fucking no why. Then hit it hard enough.
明日のお弁当期待しててね。美味しいお弁当を作っていくから。
There's not really much to say about the scene. I also don't know what even to say about the scene. I just know that it did a fake out where it did the pulsing for that usually signifies, hey, he just finished. There's either more pulsing gonna happen later down the scene, or it's gonna end soon. It didn't end soon. There was still a bunch of lines, and so I decided it looks like they're gonna continue. So continue skipping. Whoops, I don't know how far into this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Be careful you don't cut your fingers, alright?
大丈夫。もし怪我しちゃったら慰めてもらうからさ。どうしてもわかんないことがあったら連絡するね。
Phone's probably gonna be blown up with it's probably gonna be blowing up with notifications tonight. Should charge it beforehand.
ここまででいいよ。送ってくれてありがとね。
Like at this line, I managed to stop. Gonna go buy ingredients, right? Well, at least come along for that.
できるだけ私一人で頑張ってみようって思って。最初から手伝ってもらうわけにはいかないでしょ。
Okay, if you say so.
それじゃあ、また明日ね。
Yeah, see you tomorrow. What the? Did Touko forget these? There are a few small containers left on my desk. They look like makeup or something. You're gonna need these. So, ask her over lime. Probably hurry over and hand them to her while she's out shopping if she needs them. You forgot your makeup. You need the stuff? I can bring it to you now if you do. That's my makeup for your house. I'll bring a comb and some hairpins next time I stay over. So she's already planning out her next night over. Definitely have to take a bath together and spend some quality time together next time. I'm alone at home with Doug's personal belongings right there before me. Starting to feel crazy lonely. I'm suddenly assaulted by an incredibly intense loneliness. Now I know why love songs have lyrics like I remember them every time I see their things. This is pretty rough. Wish tomorrow had come sooner. I know why my nose is so fucking blocked today. It's not like I'm sick or anything. Like I'm healthy right now.
他に遅れている部や委員会はあるか？少しでも気になることがあれば報告してくれ。
運動部系は大丈夫っぽいかな。変なテンションになってやりすぎないように注意しないと。
加減を知らない奴が多いからな。担当の委員は気をつけておいてくれ。他には？
あ、演劇部はちょっとまずいかもしれない。大道具の制作がきついって言ってたぞ。
体育館への搬入時間を調整してみるか。具体的な進捗を確認しておいてくれるか。こっちも見直してみる。
The subject matter being discussed really brings home the fact that we're moving on to the final stages of preparations. We're all listening intently to Shuichi talk.
休館組はどうだ？
And we think, they might be a bit behind in general, though there's nothing we can do about that with the number of people we have.
しっかりサポートしてやってくれ。必要なら人手を割くから進捗の確認して報告してくれ。
Check a progress report back. Got it.
よし、七夕祭りまであと少しだ。みんな、よろしく頼むぞ。
Excuse me, I'm from the event committee.
あれ？今日は珍しく一人なの？
Touko's doing something else in the old school building. How many times am I gonna get asked that today? Literally every person I've been talking to's asked me the same thing.
だっていつも二人一緒にいるじゃない？喧嘩でもしたのかと思っちゃった。
We're not always together, and we haven't gotten in a fight.
街でもよく一緒にいるでしょ？私友達から聞いたよ。この前海浜公園で雪村さんとキスしてたって。
What? But we weren't? Why, we totally were. So someone saw us. It's not surprising considering how long we were kissing for.
いいなぁ。夕暮れの公園でキス。憧れるシチュエーションだよね。
This is embarrassing, so please stop.
他にも色々噂は聞いてるよ。プールでサンドイッチ食べさせ合いっこしてたとか、休館でエッチなことしてたとか。デートの後二人でホテル街に消えていったって本当？
The hotel district? Wait a second, what the heck are you talking about? Who's saying all this crap?
みんな知ってるよ。二人とも有名だもん。
Shuichi was saying the same thing. I didn't really pay that much mind back then, but it's definitely concerning to hear the same thing from other people
デ
too.
ートの時は雪村さんの腰抱いて歩いてるんでしょ？そんな外国のカップルみたいなことしてるの？
We don't! We walk totally normally!
普通ってどんな風に？食べさせ合いっこしてるのは私も見たことあるから、腰抱いて歩いてるのも信じてたんだけどな。
Normal means normal! And feeding things because Touko wants to do it!
いつも雪村さんと一緒だから色々聞きづらくってさ。ねえ、もっと色々聞かせてよ。婚約したって本当？来年から同棲するんでしょ？
What the fuck?! This is such a freaking pain! This is the fearsome might of a girls' information network! Of the girls. I'm back!
おかえり。あれ？どうしたの？
Long story.
そうそう。お花ちゃんから連絡あったよ。今日もお弁当を一緒に食べようって。
What? Really? I didn't see that. Touko's in charge of lunch today. The others are coming, then that means she'll showcase her cooking. Is this going to be okay?
もうそろそろ来るんじゃないかな。お腹空いたな。早く来ないかな。
I'm excited, even though you were so worried about eating together with the others the first time.
そうかな。そんなことないと思うけど。
She seems to have gained some confidence, probably from her practicing. I can expect good things if she's like this.
来たわよ。って、あれ？また私が一番乗り？
Yeah, no one else is here yet.
今日の私は一味違うからね。実は私もお弁当用意してきたのよ。
She sticks her chest out in pride as she proclaims it. Is that really something to be so proud about?
トウコとは初心者同士、いい勝負ができそうじゃない？ ラブパワーが入るからあんたの判定は除外よ。
Hex love power.
料理は愛情って言うでしょ。あんたのために作ったお弁当なんだから、あんたがジャッジするのはフェアじゃないわ。
I'm gonna get to eat today, right? Pretty hungry over here.
こんにちは。あ、瀬川さんもう来てたんだ。よく来たわね、エグザミナーたち。さあ、勝負よ、トウコ。あたしの女子力、とくとご覧に入れてあげるわ。お話が全然見えないんですけど。おかしいわね。調理する前は美味しかったのに。
Yeah, that would be the ingredients themselves. What would be the point if the ingredients don't already taste good?
瀬川さんも練習すればきっと上手になるよ。そうですよ。ゆっくり一つずつ覚えていけばいいと思います。悲しくなってきたわ。私、ひょっとして女の子としてかなりダメっぽい？
問題ない。夏は立派な女の子。
そら、あんたいい子じゃないの。どの辺が女の子っぽい？
おっぱい。お尻も大きい。
あそこね。
We're having lots of fun again today. I've already become completely used to eating lunch with everyone like this. Alright, I didn't get to check this morning, but how are things going for the astronomy and the naturalist clubs?
絶好調よ。大阪さんがね。
資料を作った。律もたくさん手伝ってくれた。
Looks like they're getting along well together. I'll check in with them later today.
私たちはちょっと難航してますね。機材の準備が大変です。あと1週間で七夕祭りだもんね。たくさん頑張らなきゃ。少し種類を減らした方がいいかもしれませんね。マリカさん、後で相談しましょう。はい、お茶の時間に作戦会議ですね。
The Naturalist Club is an elegant club that has its own tea time. Guess that it makes sense with Hokiara as the president. You need to report back to Shuichi about your progress. What would you like to do? Said he'd be willing to reallocate some people if any clubs need help.
そうですね。機材を運ぶのに少しお手伝いをお願いしたいです。
When are you scheduled to bring your things in again?
3日後です。それまでに室内の準備を終わらせてしまわないと。
Understand. I'll let Shuichi know and get some people to help you. Touko? Something up?
ちょっと考え事してた。
Thinking? About?
あら、もう
Yeah, she still hasn't told them.
マリカさん、準備に戻ります。はい。
Whoops.
またお昼一緒に食べようね。
Sure. Come on, over anytime.
律、早く戻ろう。飾り付けをたくさん作らないといけない。
わかったから引っ張らないで。急がなくても大丈夫よ。
What's wrong? You barely said anything the whole time.
さっき、ね。みんなで盛り上がってた時、ずっと考えてたんだ。
What?
でも、みんなあんなに楽しそうなんだもん。私が邪魔しちゃ悪いなって思って。
So that's what was on her mind. I can see how it might be difficult to bring that up when everyone's having a good time. Yeah, we always get pretty rowdy when we're together. Maybe I should talk to them about it a bit first and...
大丈夫。自分で話せるから。もう少しだけ待って。
Okay, I'll always be on your side, so just let me know if you need any help.
ありがとう。頑張る。
Finally done. This all took longer than I expected. All the clubs seem to have started to get really busy, and their task management's gotten sloppier as a result. Fixing all that's been a lot of work. Touko's sick of waiting over there. Heading back over now. Get ready to go home. Sorry I'm late, Joe. Huh? Can't blame her. We've been busy lately and she made lunch today. I haven't seen this in a while. I remember back when I used to see Touko sleeping on her own like this pretty often. Look at her face, bathed in the colours of the setting sun. She looks prettier than she did before. What if Touko changed? Or if my heart did? Gently stroke her hair. I smile as her soft, fine hair slips through my fingers. Oh, my bad. I woke you up.
もっと
Huh?
もっと撫でて。気持ちいい。
Sure. Like this?
そんな感じ。
There's a stack of paperwork on a nearby desk. I glance over at it. It's all been neatly taken care of. You finished all your work. Good job, Touko.
私頑張ったよ。ちゃんと一人でも頑張れるんだよ。
Her saying, even if it's just me, makes my heart twinge in pain. It's only a week until it's about the festival. What's Touko's answer going to be? Time passes slowly in the whole school building, but it never stops. It's impossible for our relationship to continue like this. But I still...
どうしたの？手がお留守だよ。
Right, sorry. Now, I want to enjoy this wonderful mood for a while longer. Continue stroking her hair. Come on, Touko, look up!
任せた。よろしくね。
You still have sleep. Man, I tell about using this key though. Lisa. Why now? Won't you turn?
下手くそ。もっと奥までグイッと突っ込まないと。
Buzzards are painfully suggestive for guys. Yeah, do it. You do it if you're awake. Right, it turned! How about that?
自慢されても困るな。ま、明日は私がお手本見せてあげるよ。
How it's... Alright, yeah. I got asked a ton of stuff when I was doing stuff on my own today. I heard, where's Yukimura pretty much everywhere I went.
え？どうして？
Remember how Shuichi said we're famous? Yes, we really are!
ああ、変態疑惑が浮かんだ時の話だね。
I didn't want to remember that. I haven't heard any rumors about that since then, so I think I'm fine on that front. But I'm still worried with how exaggerated the stuff I heard today was.
気にしなくていいと思うよ。悪いことしてるわけじゃないんだし、堂々としてればいいんじゃない？そのうち噂話なんて消えちゃうよ。
Well, if you say so.
さあさあ、気にしない気にしない。そんなことより、明日のお弁当を気にしてほしいな。
Guess we'll make tomorrow's. You probably don't want to make lunch every day, right?
そうだね。久しぶりにゆっくり食べたいな。
Got it. Let's go home then.
さようなら。また明日ね。
She bows her head to the soon-to-be torn-down old school building. It's an important place for her. I'll have Touko's lead and also bow my head. We'll be in your care for just a little bit longer. Ah! I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
あれ？鍵、どこやったっけ？
She starts patting herself down. She doesn't seem to feel it anywhere. She starts looking through her bag, too.
あれない。どこ行っちゃったのかな
It's not one of your back pockets or lodged between your stuff or anything? Keys could end up in pretty tight spaces.
わかってるけど、いつもはここに入れないの。
Toko, calm down. You'll find it if you look for it calmly.
ここにもない。なんでどうして
She keeps searching through her bag as if she hadn't heard me. She's so frantic. Something feels a bit off. Maybe you forgot it at home? You remember where you put it this morning?
わかんない。どこ行ったの
Stop! Calm down! Let's come down first and go inside. Then we can start looking for it. I'm sure it's just gotten tucked in somewhere in your bag or something. We searched her bag, her pockets, but we didn't find her key, even after a long, thorough search. Might have dropped it somewhere, since you don't usually put it in your bag. I recall ever seeing Touko put the key in her bag after using it. Remember, she always put it in her pocket. There's a chance she put it somewhere else. Time and lost it that way. We've looked for it for this long and still can't find it. I have to start considering that she might have genuinely lost it. Let's think through things from the beginning. When was the last time you used the key?
昨日。帰るときは紙を使ってないから。
So you haven't seen it for a whole day. But you were here the whole day yesterday, so that makes things easier. Possibilities include inside the old school building, Touko's house, the path to and from school, somewhere inside the school. Can't exactly go out and look through our route to school right now, so let's start here at school. We've looked up to here and haven't found the key. Looks like she didn't drop it between her getting to school and going to the event committee office. Can't really do this just by ourselves. Touko, let's have the others help too. You fine with that?
協力してくれるのかな
Of course they will. Let's ask the one who is closest first. Ryuichi, I need a favor.
なんだ昼飯なら分けてやんねえぞ。
I don't care about your lunch. No, I want you to help us find some.
探し物
Toko's key. I think she dropped it somewhere in the school.
鍵か。分かった。行事委員のメンバーにも通達しておく。
That'd be great. Let me know as soon as you hear anything.
鍵の特徴はどれくらいの大きさでどんな形なんだ
About, let's see. It's a bit bigger than a normal key. It got an elaborate design on the head. It's an old brass key and it's important to her.
真鍮の OK だ。伝えられるところには伝えといてやる。
Where do people turn lost items in?
基本的には生徒会室かここに届くな。教師に見つかったらちょっとまずいものとかあるだろ
That's true. I think we can raise the chance of finding it if we cast our net here.
生徒会にも俺が声をかけといてやるよ。どうせ今から顔出しに行こうと思ってたところだ。
Sorry about this. Thanks for everything. Alright, next thing. Got a favor I want to ask you guys if that's okay. What's up? Touko apparently lost her key for the old school building. Sorry about this, but could you help us look for it?
の仕方でいいのみんな忙しいのに。
You mean the one with the cute design? Right, big one. Okay. Key, okay. I don't really walk around that much, but I'll keep it in mind. I'll search every nook and cranny of the grounds. You owe me ice cream if I find it. Sure thing. Detective Hamster. I'll only be looking down today. Sora, you must take proper care to look forward as you walk. I will also keep this key in mind today. It'd be great if any of you could find it. It'd be great. If any of you find it, you can get any one thing you want at the Town Bat Festival. My treat. You said you want ice cream, Sega-wa? Wait a second! I wanted something better then! I'll contact you again if I find it. Bow. Thank you.
手伝ってくれるのかな
So, say something?
なんでもない。私探しに行ってくる。
Touko, I'll let you know if anything happens, so you better have your phone on you.
今のところは鍵の手がかりも鍵自体も届いてないな。七夕祭りの準備で忙しいからなかなか難しいのかもな。
Really?
行事委員たちには各部を回るときに鍵のことを伝えてもらってる。きっと見つかるからそう落ち込むなよ。
いろいろありがとね。
So I've found the key. I've run out of things to say to encourage Touko. I should just stay silent. I don't know what I should say.
まあ、仕方ないか。これだけ探して見つからないってことは、もうどっか行っちゃったんだよね。きっと。
What?
過ぎたことは気にしても仕方ないよ。なくしちゃったものは戻ってこないんだし。
Smell pains my heart. Can't do anything. Can't support her. It's frustrated how pathetic I am.
明日からはちゃんとお仕事するから。今日はごめんね。
There's still places we haven't looked. Maybe we should try for just a little longer.
いいよもう。ちゃんと管理してなかった私が悪いんだし。
She turns on her heel and starts walking. I can't imagine that as anything but her deliberately hiding her expression from me. Is there anything I can do? That key was so precious to Touko. If we end up never finding it, is Touko going to have to keep on forcing herself to smile like that, with its absence skewering her heart? That's not okay. I rolled my own key into the old school building in my hand as I would think. Wouldn't be any point in duplicating this key and handing that to her. Sure that it wasn't being able to unlock the old school building that was meaningful to her. It was the key itself. I'm gonna search more thoroughly tomorrow. I'll go to school early by myself. Sorry, shoot, she's making me do some work. I'm gonna go to school early tomorrow. I think about Touko as a sent message. She's on her own right now. It's going through her mind. Got it. See you tomorrow. By the way, I'll probably check out the bad ending on my own, just because, completion. Shinagi Academy in the early morning. There are hardly any students around. I'll be able to focus on searching for the key. But that's the downside to going to a huge school. I'm going to look everywhere I have even the slightest possibility of finding the key. Which means I'm going to search the entire school. It'll be rough doing this on my own, but I can't just sit back and do nothing. I decided to look through spots in the reverse order from yesterday. Time passes and more students arrive at school. I'm getting worried. It's not like the entire student population knows about the key. Someone might have disposed of it. Where are you? The old school building's locked. I had something to do on the grounds. I have to head to the committee office right now, so let's meet up there. Okay, I'll head over now. Towards the event committee office, praying for someone to have turned the key in.
おはよう。今日も暑いね。
Yeah. I thought she'd be depressed, but she's smiling cheerily at me. I was worried about how to cheer her up, but
メガネくんのお仕事終わった？何してたの？
just a minor thing. I think I've gotten a good stopping point with it.
そっか。お疲れ様だね。午前中はのんびりしようよ。
You okay? You haven't found the key yet.
まあ、取り壊されちゃう場所の鍵だしね。なくしちゃったものは仕方ないでしょ。
Isn't it too early to give up? You only lost it 2 days ago.
そういう運命だったんじゃないかな、きっと。 それよりさ、メガネ君に用事があったんじゃないの？
どうだ？鍵見つかったか？
No, not yet. You haven't gotten any info either?
ああ。今日も声はかけておくから、何かあれば連絡する。
Lost and found network I was counting on hasn't turned up any leads. So maybe that means she didn't drop it at school. That'd be great. Sorry for making you do this when you're busy, Shuichi.
その分働いて返してくれればいいぞ。お前に貸しを作っておけば、いろいろと便利そうだ。
I'll pay by installments, no interest. Touko, you listening?
聞いてるよ。今日のお仕事でしょ？
You're right, we're pretty out of it.
なんでもないよ。ちょっと寝不足なだけだから、気にしないで。
I can tell the loss of the key has really gotten to her after all, from the way she's acting. She probably really didn't get enough sleep last night because of the key. I want to do something for her. Save. As I said, I'm gonna be going with that one on my own. I'll go with this one right now, because there's apparently the way to the normal ending. I'll go search for the key by myself. I decided that I would support Touko. Staying silent while Touko's trying to force herself to give up goes against that vow. Alright, anyways, you're in charge of the old school building again today. I'm gonna do some stuff outside.
いってらっしゃい。お仕事しながら待ってるね。
I retraced our steps from 2 days ago. I recall as much of Touko's movements as possible and looked through every spot where the key could have fallen out from her pocket. I don't have any idea what the most likely spot could be, as I'm getting frantic. It's a relatively big key, and I should be able to spot it at a glance. Wait, a cat? Isn't that the same cat that Touko was playing with downtown a while ago? Can't really tell cats apart, but I think this one's the same color at least. I feel like I remember Touko feeding it and petting it. Ah! The cat's got something in its mouth! An old key with a similar shape. Touko's key! Stop! Give that key back! Sprint after the cat. The cat freezes when I begin chasing after it and runs away. I'm not letting you go get away! I'm gonna get you no matter what! I'm playing a serious game of tag with a cat for the first time in my life. The battle moves from the main gates to the school grounds, like the motherfucker's keeping out with the cat in full sprint. Wait, damn it! Let go of that key! Cats are fast! And I'll lose sight of it if it runs towards the hills or somewhere outside school. Somewhere else outside school. I need to end this here. Catch up to that, to do that. Damn it, I can't catch up. Can't close the distance at all. Taking everything I've got just to keep chasing the cat after the cat without losing sight of it as it tries to hide. Only I had something I could use to score it from afar. That'll work. There's a bunch of volleyballs on the ground. Probably something for some club's Touko-Route festival display. Change course and run towards the balls. There's about 30 meters between us. If I do this with everything I've got, I can make it! Go! I apologize to the club that had gotten these out to the cat in my heart as I heaved my right leg. Follow the ball's arc with my gaze, praying for it to land near the cat. What? I kicked exactly according to my muscle memory. Didn't have any time to focus myself on the kick. I'm not wearing spikes, so I couldn't center my balance properly either. Should have been a sloppy shot. But the ball flies in an unbelievably precise arc toward the cat. Since when did I have such a great kick? Did my place kicking ability level up on its own without me ever doing anything? Ball veers to the left as it falls. It falls a bit short of where I was aiming, but it slams into the ground harder than I was expecting to. Dropped it! Something falls from the cat's mouth as it yowls in response and runs away. Run over and pick up the key. Yeah, there's the key. Thank God I found it! I wonder what that key was carrying it around to a bunch of different... I wonder if that cat was carrying it around to a bunch of different places as a toy. It explains why we couldn't find the key. It was moving around the whole time. I head over to recover the volleyball I kicked too. Make sure I put it back where I found it. Still though, that was a hell of a kick just now. Is it something like I unlocked my hidden potential when I really needed it? Things are softer than I thought. It's my finger into the volleyball. They're sinking pretty far. I knew they were this soft. Get it? This is why that kick was so impressive. Kicking a ball this soft would let you get a lot more force and control behind your kick. I was kicking this with a soccer ball in mind, which is probably how it ended up being such a curved shot. I was thinking I could join the national team for a second. Either way, I found the key. Let's hurry and get this back to Touko. Here, try not to drop it again, alright?
どうしてこれ、私の鍵。
I finally found it. A cat holding it in its mouth. I found a cat holding it in its mouth. I think it was that one that you were playing with forever ago.
そっか。いたずらっ子だな、あの子。
Seeing her grip the key tight reassures me. I knew it. This key is something irreplaceably precious for her. Right, let's finish this up. Need to tell everyone that we found it. Let's shoot you first and have him let the rest of the committee know. It'd be great if we could thank everyone directly, but going around to thank them would take an entire day on its own. We should thank Shinozaki and the others too. They'd probably be happier if we told them, if you told them yourself.
どんな風に言えばいいのかわかんないから、手伝ってくれる？
Sure, let's think about it together. We'll let Shuichi know first.
それと、みんなに伝えたいことがあるから。このお話は、直接しなきゃダメだよね。
Received Toko's message of gratitude that she thought so hard over. And included in the recipient list along with everyone else. Yosuke has found my key. Thank you all for searching for it. I want to thank you all in person and have something important to talk about. Are you free for lunch today?
で、大事な話って？ついに結婚でもするの？お二人はそこまで進んで、おめでとうございます。先輩、それはさすがに早すぎますよね。私は知らないわよ。学生のうちに結婚するっていう人もいなくはないと思うけど。
I mean, there's probably some crazy people that did that. Touko, come on. Touko's nervous. I cheer her on in my heart. Whenever she knows how I feel, she looks at me, gives a tiny nod, and takes a deep breath.
まずは、ごめんなさい。私の不注意で鍵をなくしちゃったのに、みんな手伝ってくれて。そんなの気にしなくていいよ。ちゃんと見つかってよかったね、雪村さん。
I should actually check how... Fuck. I didn't delete the old recordings. So now we're up to recording 6. That's not very good. I think the first one for this is recording 5, so yeah. There's a fucking pain. Why am I so stupid? That's what I want to know. And let's delete that. And while I'm at it, let's delete that one because that'll significantly lower the maximum amount of that stuff without fucking over the numbering, the numeration. That's the word. Anyways, okay, have to sneeze. There we go.
そうね。改めてお礼されるようなことでもないわ。
リツはずっと下向いてうろうろしてた。何度も人にぶつかりながら鍵を探していた。
大坂さん、それは内緒だって言ったはずよ。
約束はしていない。
ミサさんもすっごく頑張ってくれてたのよね。3年生に協力お願いしてるとこ、見てたわよ。私も、できる限りのことはしたかったんです。大切にしているものをなくしてしまう辛さは、よくわかりますから。みんなには本当に感謝してます。ありがとう。
She lowers her head a little. She keeps her serious expression as everyone smiles at her and continues.
それから、もう一つ。みんなにお話があるの。私、また引っ越しすることになりました。多分、8月の終わりには、塩なぎを離れると思う。そんな急に？ちょっと、あと1ヶ月ないじゃない。なんで今まで黙ってたの？最近決まったことなんだ。お父さん新聞社に勤めてて。お父様の都合は仕方のないことですけど、とても寂しいです。私たちも当然ですが、
Everyone looks at me. They all know about our relationship. It's the obvious reaction.
だから、もう少ししたらみんなともお別れ。いろいろとお世話になりました。
寂しくなる。
よーし、わかったわ。それじゃあ、七夕祭り終わったら、遠慮なく毎日遊び倒すわよ。夏休みの課題なんてもうどうでもいいわ。課題はきちんとやらないとダメだよ。それに、二人にも迷惑だよ。夏休みの課題なんて、夏休み明けてからが勝負よ。そんなことより、トウコと遊ぶ方が大事だわ。でも、瀬川さんらしいわね。先に言っておくけど、私の課題は移させてあげないから。嘘！でもリカも毎日誘うから課題やる暇なんてないと思うけど。毎日は付き合わないわよ。二人の時間も作ってあげないといけないでしょ。
律の夜は私と天体観測。寝る暇も惜しんで。
そんなの初耳。あなたたち、そんなに私を振り回して楽しい？
Yes. Yes, it
楽
is.
しいわよ。ねえ、そら。雪村さん、お引っ越しの準備で忙しいかもしれないけど、たくさん遊ぼうね。塩なぎで楽しい思い出、いっぱい作ってほしいな。皆さんで海に行くなんてどうですか？私も時間を作ってご一緒したいです。いいわね、海。青春の1ページとして外せないわ。ミサさんとトウコは当然ビキに来てくれるわよね。なつきさん、トウコさんが困ってますよ。楽しみですね。
See? Didn't need to worry, Touko. Everyone cares about you so much. Come on, let's all hang out together. We're all waiting for your response.
もう少しの間だけど、よろしくお願いします。
Hey, Touko. Mind if I ask you something?
何？
That key. Why is it so important to you? Do you associate something important with it or something? I've been wondering all this time. Why does she even have that key to the old school building? Considering how she was acting when she lost it, I can only think there's something deeper to it.
あんまり好きじゃないけど、ちょっと昔のお話しよっか。この鍵はね、お父さんとお母さん、塩なぎに引っ越してきた時に、私の両親からもらったの。
Your parents? So that means your parents are from Shionagi?
そうみたい。私も引っ越してくる前まで知らなかったんだけどね。
Touko's moved from place to place throughout her life. I'm sure her parents would have been looking forward to coming back to Shionagi if it was where they spent their days as students.
この前、タイムカプセルが出てきたでしょ？あの色紙の中にお父さんの名前見つけて、びっくりしちゃった。
Ah, what a coincidence. So that's why you were acting kind of weird back then?
お父さんの寄せ書きに、将来立派な記者になるって書いてあって。私と同じくらいの時にしっかり夢を持って。
Right, you said earlier that your dad works at a newspaper company.
うん。記者ってね、転勤の多いお仕事みたい。長くても2年くらいで違う場所に転勤なんだ。
Sounds like a huge fucking pain. What? So that's why it's so soon this time? You haven't been... then why is it so soon this time? You haven't even been here for half a year!
詳しくは聞いてないけど、特別な事例みたい。お父さんの夢を邪魔したくないから。仕方ないよね。
And you're really okay with that?
じゃあ、良介くんはもし自分の子供に建築士を辞めてって言われたら、どうするの？
I can't say anything. It's not the kind of question I can answer. Someone who hasn't shouldered the responsibility of a real job or raised a
お
child.
父さんすっごく頑張ってくれてるの。優しくって、忙しいのに私やお母さんへの気遣いも忘れずにしてくれて。ちま、
Touko.
お母さんもね、自分のお仕事しながらお父さんを支えて、お家のことも全部やってくれてるの。すごいよね。
Like, what job does her mom have? And what... Wait a second, I'll go look up something real quick. Journalist average income. Maybe I should be fucking connected to the internet! Sorry. Because, like... Oh, Jesus Christ, suddenly the fucking... everything flips. The average salary for an entry-level journalist is 36,986. An experienced journalist makes about 39,229 per year. What I don't actually know what that does. Good average income. What's the average income? What's a good average salary? Let's go for the US, I guess. Come on. I'm pressing on that. US per month, I guess. So, because it fucking disconnected again! Hold on, I have a fucking browser open here. Average income. You know what? Let's go with Japan. Average income Japan. Average income Japan. Journalist. So, a person working as a journalist in Japan typically earns around 715,718 Japanese yen per month. This is the average monthly salary including housing, transport, and other benefits. Journalist salaries may differ drastically based on experience, skill, gender, or location. Can we go back to average income? It's 325,000 yen. So let's take like her mom to also have like an average income job, and average income Japan part-time. You can earn 3,000 yen per hour working part-time. So if Touko got a part-time job and her parents sent her like some monetary support every month, she would be able to pretty easily live on her own. I think, at least. I don't know, I've never lived on my own, I don't know the kind of money you need for that. And also, I live in Germany. Like, I don't know other housing situations over there. Oh, fuck, my back.
二人とも大好きだし、尊敬もしてる。だから私がわがままなんて言っちゃ、ダメだと思う。
It's not that she's given up. It's more like she just accepted moving as something that's completely natural.
夢ってさ、その人にとっての大切な場所でしょ？私のわがままで邪魔したり、ダメにしちゃう。
Seems a little sad. Is it because she's holding different emotions from before in her art?
みんな夢や目標を持ってて、先に進んでて、私だけ置いていかれてるみたい。
And that's the old school building?
お父さんからもらった鍵で本当に扉が開いたとき、ちょっと嬉しかったの。他に誰もいない。ここは私だけの居場所。
A quiet place to be alone. A place where she didn't have to think about her surroundings. That's probably why this place became so precious to her.
だからね、他の人が休館に入ってきたこと、本当は迷惑に思ってた。二度と近寄らないようにしようかなって考えてたこともあったんだ。
Wait, seriously? Wait, so was being kind of a jerk?
そうかもね。でも今になって考えれば、あれで良かったって思うけど。じゃなきゃ今みたいにこうして二人でここにいるってありえなかったでしょ？
Wonder what would have happened if I chose not to come here as much, or if she had said never come here again. We would have helped done about the festival preparations as part of the event committee without having anything to do with this building. Touko would still be alone now. She would have moved away without telling anyone.
鍵をなくして、すっごく怖くなった。この休館ごとなくなっちゃうんじゃないかって不安になって。そんなことないのにね。
I mean, it is gonna vanish. It's being torn down next year. Oh, I get what you mean. It means this place is just that important to you.
次々に嫌なこと考えちゃってさ。このままいろんなもの全部なくしちゃうんじゃないかって。みんなとつながりを持ったこと、ちょっと後悔したりしてた。
She's a very negative person.
みんなに鍵を探すの手伝ってもらったのも、結構プレッシャー感じちゃって。昨日は全然眠れなかった。鍵が見つかった時はすっごくほっとしたけど、すぐに怖くなってきちゃった。みんなにきちんとお礼しなくちゃって考えると、足が震えちゃって。
Just saying thank you. That's hard for you to do, isn't it?
正直、どんな顔してみんなと会えばいいのかわかんなくて。迷惑だったかな。本当は嫌じゃなかったのかなってずっと考えてたから。
She may have accepted her relationship with me, but her relationship with the others around her probably haven't really sunk in for her yet. Even though spawns are so much stronger than Touko thinks they are. If Touko could just acknowledge that, then I'm sure her world would become so much bigger and more fun.
うまく言えないけど、そんな感じ。やっぱり自分のこと話すのは苦手だな。
What should I do for Touko? What can I do for her? What can I do in general?
今日で7月も終わりだね。
Thought about the festival's in a week. Deadline for my promise with Touko.
さあ、そろそろ帰ろっか。明日も忙しくなりそうだもんね。
don't have much time left, and we have event committee work too. Time passes, even while I'm working over what I should do. Worrying. I'm feeling rushed, but I desperately try to maintain my composure and think. It'd be best if I could give form to Touko's bonds with everyone. Maybe we could try writing letters and signing a card, like that time capsule. Might be a good idea, but we'd only be able to do that for those of us who are especially close to her. I'd have to get a bunch of sheets of signature cardstock, too. It's a bit inefficient. I'd want it to be more like something that only we could do. I want to present Touko as something so impactful that she wouldn't be able to forget us, even if she wanted to. Maybe I should ask the others? She did help. I could think of something before the Touko-Route festival. That's right, the Touko-Route festival! It might be a lot of work to gather all the materials, but if it works then... It's completely impossible to pull off on my own. But getting lots of people to help would make it all the more meaningful. It's got to be the best plan possible for showcasing our bonds. Start looking stuff up on the internet. Need to look into some things. There's something I can do for Touko. Let's do it the best I can. I don't know if the last part was a bit too silent there. There! The next day. There.
今日から二人は分かれて仕事してくれ。陽介は各部の進捗確認。雪村は今まで通り休館の対応を頼むぞ。
I asked Chuchi to instruct Touko and me to work separately. That way I'll be able to move freely without suspicion.
やだ。ずっと一人でお仕事するなんて。聞いてないよ。
いや、そうは言ってもな。いろいろ忙しいだろ。そこは理解してくれるとありがたいんだが。
やだ。私たちが一緒にいる時間も減っちゃうもん。
Chuchi looks at me. It's a complex look that says you better make up for this later. And damn you two for being so flirty when we're so busy. Come on, Touko. I'll drop by the old school building as much as I can.
仕方ないな。本当は嫌だけど、少しは我慢するよ。
なんだこの扱いの差は。俺とこいつの何が違うんだよ。
Gotta be the glasses.
だとメガネ萌えの女子は多いんだぞ。むしろプラス要素だろ、この裸眼どもが。出歩いてて恥ずかしいと思え。
Oh my god. That naked eye, that's what I'm gonna call people from now on, like people without glasses. How am I supposed to respond to this sermon? Is this guy really that attached to his glasses? Part ways with Touko and start my work alone. To do my event committee work while making my request to people. I'll end up not having enough time if I don't work quickly. Go around the clubs that are planning on doing indoor displays first. Things will be much easier for me later on if I get through enough of the indoor stuff today. Excuse me, event committee here.
あ、ヘルプが来たわよ。確保。
Whoa! What's going on?
さあ、キリキリ働いてもらうわよ。もう来てくれるなんて、ミラサーもなかなかやるわね。
What are you talking about? I'm just here to check progress!
そうなの？なんだ、勘違いしちゃった。
Just let go of me! You can't just grab people out of nowhere like that! Feel soft stuff on my arms! So glad Touko wasn't here. She definitely would have been sulking afterward.
ごめん。でもさ、雪村さんといつもべったりくっついてるんだから、今さら気にならないでしょ？
No, we don't! Seriously, what the heck do you people think we are?
ラブラブで羨ましいのよ。私たちは七夕祭りの準備で殺伐としてるからね。ねえ、どうしてこんなに差ができるのかほんとわかんないわ。男の子の目線から私たちってどう思う？
Don't freaking ask me! I didn't come here to chat! Just tell me how you're progressing!
もう、少しぐらい教えてくれてもいいのに。今はだいたい7割ぐらいは終わってるわよ。ミラサワに応援も頼んであるから、多分間に合うと思うけど、
ちょっと怖いのは飾り付けかな。
Finally. Alright, so I can put down that there aren't any issues here.
そんな感じでよろしく。
I've always got a bit of a personal request. You mind?
遅いな
It's already way past lunchtime. I'm starting to get hungry. We should come back already.
もうすぐ七夕祭りだし。忙しいから仕方ないよね。
I'll wait a little longer. I'm sure he's hungry from all his work. He promised we'd have lunch together this morning. I just want to be with him in general.
旦那さんの帰りを待つ新婚さんみたい。ちょっといいシチュエーションかも。
Might be perfect if I had an apron. Now I'm thinking about when he was teaching me how to cook. That sure was funny. Oh, what if I had him wear a suit? Imagine myself looking at the clock, waiting for him to come home in a slightly cramped apartment. I like that.
また新婚さんごっこしたいな。後でちょっと練習しとこうっと。
I don't hate fantasizing. It's a good way to kill time, and I get to create a world where everything's the way I like it. And this last month, the world I've drawn out for myself's changed. There's the two of us, alone together, smiling happily at each other. That's my ideal world, the one I imagine now. He's smiling that smile that I love, always by my side. He gave me this comforting warmth and lots of ticklish feelings, and showed me how my heart can beat so fast in this way. I can't put a name to.
もう少しだけ続けられるよね。
Sorry I'm late, Touko. We're back to the old school building. I ended up about an hour later than our usual lunchtime.
お疲れ様。やっと戻ってきてくれた。
Huh? I told you of a lime to eat without me, didn't I? You didn't see my message?
見たよ。一緒に食べた方が美味しいかなって思って。待って。
Touko's thoughtfulness makes me happy. Motivation surges in me. I have to make her happy no matter what. I want to communicate our feelings to her. I can clearly feel my determination welling up inside me. I ended up taking a long time going around everywhere I could. I think it was worth it. I accomplished a lot for the first day of doing this. What if Touko's mad? Sorry I ended up being out all day. Wait, what are you doing?
びっくりした。いきなり帰ってくるのなしだって。
What?
もうこんな時間なんだ。今日はもう終わったの？
Yeah, I finished my work for the day.
私も結構忙しかったんだよ。みんな次から次に書類持ってきてさ。反抗すの、もう飽きちゃったよ。
See, right work today. Let's do our best tomorrow too. I'm going to take a little more time to prepare. It's going to take a little more time to prepare. I'll need to put in lots of hard work and for this plant to bear lots of fruit.
はーい。このままだと本当に右腕だけ太くなっちゃいそうだよ。
As if. I think you're just too picky about where you stamp.
まっすぐ綺麗に押すの難しいんだよ。こう、真上から力をかけて、のの字を書く感じに。
Even the pointless stuff is fun for Touko. Idle chatter becomes special when I'm together with her. I'm going to do my best from now on so I can continue my relationship with her. The next day. Excuse me, event committee here. I need to talk to someone who's free. Every club's in a rush to finish their preparations. There's a go away because we don't have the time, or that grows stronger by the day. I could wait if all I needed was a progress report, but I have another objective too. I need to talk to people and get them to cooperate with my plan.
はいはい。何の確認？
You need to check up on your progress. How is it going? Think you'll make it in time?
多分ね。あ、ちょっとそこ間違ってる。そのパーツは右上に使うやつだってば。
Alright, that's great then. And there's one more thing, a bit of a personal
お
request.
願い私に
No, it's for everyone in the tennis club. You see. Alright, that makes about half of the grounds displays. Just a little more. Check the time. It's about time for lunch. I'm curious about how Touko's doing too, so I think I'll go back to the old school building for a bit.
あ、おかえり。今日は早かったね。
I've got a good stopping point, so I figured I should eat something while I had the time. Been stamping stuff all morning.
うん、まあね。もうすぐ終わりそうかな。
What? With all that paperwork? I had to take a closer look. A huge chunk of that mountain of paperwork's been finished. Thought this would take her all day.
先にお風呂にしよっか。今日はちょっとゆっくり食べられそう？
Yeah, that's why I came back early. It's from Mr. Azuma. I don't want Touko to hear this. Let's step outside to take this call. Sorry, I need to take this. Sorry for taking so long to answer. Is this about what I asked for?
ああ、お前の依頼通りに用意できそうだ。下処理はこっちで何とかしておいてやる。
Thank you very much! I swear I'll repay this favor!
そうか。将来お前をこき使えるようになるのを楽しみにしておいてやる。残業代の天引き理由にちょうど良さそうだ。
Anyways, thank you very much. And thank you for agreeing to take care of the preliminary arrangements. Thank God, looks like the hardest part of my plan's going well. The only remaining question is to see how many people I can get to cooperate. Sorry about that. Alright, let's eat lunch. Something up?
うん、なんでもない。お弁当食べよう。
I resume my work after eating lunch. I've already made the rounds through most of the indoor display clips, so I think I'll hit up the others next. I'm gonna stop by your rooms now. I've got a bit of a request, so I want to talk. Shinozaki and Okihara should be in the second chemistry classroom. Osaka and Narasawa should be getting stuff ready either on the rooftop or somewhere in the old school building. As for Segawa, she could be anywhere. I have no fucking idea where to find her. Looks like the astronomy club's on the roof. It's a bit far from here, so I should probably go there last. Is Narasawa there with Osaka? I'm with Senpai in the second chemistry classroom, and we will be awaiting you with tea. Naturalists clubs in the second chemistry classroom, like I thought. Probably be more efficient to head there first. I'm shooting outside, on the grounds. That's closest to where I am right now. Guess I should go there first, since Segawa's probably got plans to move elsewhere eventually. Got it, I'm gonna talk to Segawa, then the Naturalists Club, then the Astronomy Club. Okay, good. That's just my noise for most of those stabs for some reason. There we go. So first off, to the grounds, where Segawa is. Oh, there she is. Hey, Segawa!
あら、早かったじゃない。私に会いたくて急いできたの？
Pretty much. There's something I've just gotta talk to you about.
普通に認めたわね、あんた。まあ、いっか。それでお願いって何？
See?
へえ、素敵なこと考えるじゃない。前から思ってたけどさ、あんたって結構ロマンチストよね。
Am I? I think I'm pretty typical.
わざとらしくされると引いちゃうけどさ、自然にそういうことができるのって才能だと思うわよ。女はそういうところにキュンとするんだから。
It's not like that's why I'm doing this.
女は好きな男に何度も惚れるもんなのよ。ちょっと待っててね。すぐに作っちゃうから。
Doesn't have to be right away, you know? There's still time, so...
こういうのはインスピレーションよ。今考えついたことを形にするのが一番。はい、そんじゃこれよろしくね。OK 出たらあんたもちゃんと協力してよね。
That's crazy. She's definitely not gonna want to do it.
どうかしらね。もう一つの件も前日までには用意しとくわ。 用意できたらまた連絡するから。
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm counting on you for this.
任せときなさいよ。やるからには最高の演出してあげなきゃね。
Oh, and another thing. I think Toko's probably bored in the old school building, so you should drop by when you've got the time.
そうね。ついでに素材の追加をしに行くのもいいかもね。マリカたちも誘ってみるわ。
I'm gonna go talk to Shinozaki and the others after this. Thanks, Segawa.
頑張ってね。私も楽しみにしてるから。仕上げの時も絶対に声かけなさいよ。
Excuse me, event committee business.
いらっしゃい。待ってたよ。
Another refined tea party. Is Naturalist Club really gonna make it in time? You guys gotta be okay like this. You're gonna make it in time, right?
お願いが気になっちゃって、準備が全然進まないから休憩しながら先輩と予想してたんだ。さあ、どうぞ。今日はしっかりと専用のカップを用意しておきましたから。
Places a cup on the table and pours fragrant tea into it. It's nice to get to soothe my tired body after running around all those clubs today, but... Is this cup just a beaker with a handle?
トウコさんがとても気に入ってらしたので、お二人のためにお揃いで探したんです。素敵でしょ？
Yes, it is. Isn't this just a measuring cup? Let's merge the cursor in again. Refined and fragrant tea just looks like broth in this.
それでお願いって何かな？聞かせてもらってもいい？
Yeah, you see?
すっごくいい考えだと思う。雪村さんもきっと喜んでくれるんじゃないかな。はい、私もそう思います。ぜひ協力させてください。どうしようかな。考えるからちょっと待っててね。
Doesn't have to be right now. We still have some of it. Still have some time.
そうですね。少しお時間いただけますと助かります。トウコさんのためにしっかり考えたいですから。
Of course, please let me know when you're ready, then I'll come by to grab it. I drained the beaker of tea in one go. Like nothing more than than to sit back and take a break, but there's still a lot of people I need to get to help me. I'll be going then. I need to go talk to Osaka now.
頑張ってね。私たちも応援してるから。
Oh right, Segwa might talk to you about this too, but Toko's probably pretty bored in the old school building right now. You guys drop by if you have the time.
わかった。お話ししに行ってみるね。
That'd be great. Sorry for asking you this of you while you're so busy.
いいえ、お二人にはとってもお世話になりましたから。たまには私たちにもお返しをさせてください。
Thank you very much. Event committee. Oh, is it just you here, Osaka?
リツはピアノの練習中、音楽室にいると思う。
Oh, so that's why she didn't respond. I'll drop by later, I guess.
お願いって？
Alright, so... Explain.
これを、たくさん集まるといい。
I'm giving it more for that. Hope you're excited for it too, Osaka. I like how you just somewhat nudge curse into her hair, but it's not perfectly like in the uniform. You're gonna go to the old school building after this?
後でリツと一緒に行く。機材の調整もあるし、当日の練習もしたい。
Right, you think you could hang out with Doka too if you've got the time? She's probably bored by herself. Excuse me.
どうしたの？
I actually sent you a line message about this earlier, but I wanted to ask you a bit of a favor.
ごめんなさい。電源を切ってたから。
Don't worry about it. You were practicing. I didn't want to bother you, so it's a bit of an urgent thing. So, yada yada yada.
はい。これでいいでしょ？
Ah, I see. Is it really that bad for you?
他の人は知らないけど、私はずっと気になってるの。 本当は日野くんにも苦情を入れたかったくらいだわ。
Yeah, but what am I gonna do about it? She seems to like it.
とにかく、私の分はこれでお願いするわ。
Yeah, thanks. Gonna go to the old school building with Oscar later, right? Could you go hang out with Touko when you've got the time? I bet she's bored.
そうね。気が向いたら。
Oh, that was kinda Touko-ish just now. Are you too closer than I thought?
そんなつもりじゃないわよ。今のは別に雪村さんを意識してたとか。
Don't worry. No, I'm pretty grateful for you for doing so much for me. I hope I can count on you in the future too.
いいわよ、別に。これくらいならまた頼んでも。
俺に言われても困るんだがな。
Don't be that way. It's not like you two don't know each other. There's gotta be something, right?
本当に何でもいいんだな。それじゃあ。ほれ、これでいいか？リテイクは聞かんぞ。
Yeah, thanks. Alright, how are things going with preparations and everything?
お前が確認したヤバそうな部に援護班を送ってる。今日中に全部の確認をして報告してもらえると助かるな。
Got it. I wanted to finish everything today anyway, so it's fine by me.
頼むぞ。瀬戸際になっても間に合いますとか意味のわからん強がりをする部があるからな。やばいならやばいって素直に言えっつうの。
Sounds like you've got it pretty rough. I'll keep making the rounds to do that. What I can help. I'll keep making rounds to do what I can to help.
おう。どう見ても間に合わない部があったらすぐに連絡してくれ。行事委員招待を送り込んでやる。
Sorry I left you all alone today. Were you bored?
なんかみんなが押しかけてきて、いろいろお話ししてた。
What? That stuff? What kind of stuff?
内緒だよ。男の子にはちょっと聞かせられないお話かもね。
I'm curious. So curious about what we're talking about.
だから別に退屈はしてなかったんだけどさ。ただ、みんなが帰っちゃってからすっごく長かった。
Yeah, I ended up working until really late today. Sorry about that.
みんなが帰ったの30分くらい前だよ。だからそんなに待ってはいないんだけど。なんだかすっごく長く感じちゃって。
She was all alone, just when afternoon turned to evening. It's probably the loneliest situation possible.
ずっと時計見て待ってた。1秒1秒がゆっくりで、時計が壊れてるんじゃないかなって思っちゃったくらい。待つのは得意だったはずなんだけどな。
Okay.
それより、今日はもうおしまい？ちょっとゆっくりしてから帰ろっか。
Yeah, I didn't get to do that at all today. Let's take a bit of a breather together before we leave. I want to treasure my time together with Touko too. Being in contact like this is incredibly fulfilling for the both of us. Our time together is so precious, and I want it to continue from now on too. I hold that wish in my heart as we enjoy each other's company for a little while. Is there still gonna be preparations today? Yes.
こんにちは。自然科学部です。お食事中でしたか。頼まれていたものをお持ちしたんですが。
Thank you very much! Crap, Toko's gonna find out! Stand up and sprint to the door and hurriedly push Shinozaki and Okiyara out into the hallway. You can't do this! Toko doesn't know about all this!
ごめんなさい。忙しいみたいだから持って行ってあげようと思って。では、今のうちにお渡ししますね。はい、こちらです。
Take them carefully and stow them in my pocket. I aren't gonna crumple, right?
ごめんね。お昼ご飯のお邪魔しちゃって。
It's fine, thanks. Only a little more to do now, so I'll do my best.
それでは、私たちは失礼しますね。七夕祭り、楽しみにしていますから。二人とも何しに来たの？ただ様子見に来たんじゃないよね。
Oh, yeah, I was asking them to do a little something for me. It's not really a big deal or anything.
そうなんだ。
Looks like she is suspicious. I'll have to make sure she doesn't figure anything out until it's all done. I ran around all throughout the school and managed to get to talk to all the clubs. All that's left to do is see what they'll all do. Didn't get to go back to the old school building at all today again. Should have a little more time tomorrow. Depends on how much event committee work I have, of course. But I should still be able to square off some time spent together with Touko. This will be over soon. Just a little longer. That was a short scene. Is today Tanabato, or is it the final day of preparations? I'm alone here again today. I used to like spending time like this, but now I really hate it.
どうしよっかな。
Feeling more lost with every passing day. No, every passing second. Fogginess in my chest keeps building up with nowhere to escape to. I have no idea what direction I should be moving in.
私、どうしたらいいのかな。
I already know the answer he'd give if I asked him that. He'd say, I'd like you no matter what your answer is. He'd smile his kind smile and pat me on the head.
ほんと、私を困らせるのがうまいな。
When I think about it, it's all he's been doing ever since we first met. On top of that, he likes seeing me get like this. What a mess I've gotten myself into.
わかんなくはないけどさ。私だって困ってるとこ見るの好きだし。
I can remember every day we spent together as if it were yesterday. This summer in Shinagi has been a really special summer for me. I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. And that's why this is so painful for me. If I think about the fun things, I can forget my worries just for a bit. Time never stops for me. The longer our relationship goes, the deeper it'll gouge into my heart. I'm getting sick of how weak I am. I mixed sick and weak together there. I really want to cling to him as hard as I can, but I hesitate when I imagine what lays ahead. There's something in my heart holding me back. I'm a coward, so I want to run away by ending it.
結局、まだ言えないままなんだよね。
Just can't say those three words. I love you. Can't say it, not even as a joke. I won't be able to stop myself if I do say it. I've inside my heart. It's the one line that I just can't cross.
あと2日。
There's 2 more days until the day of our promise. I'm going to have to wake up from my dream soon. Once I wake up, I'll be all alone. I'll start walking to find a place for myself again. Will I do it while still shouldering those feelings? All these feelings I couldn't possibly bear by myself, all by myself. I wonder if I'll really be able to do it. Touko's been on my mind for a while now. I'll send her a message. Sorry to leave you alone all day. You doing okay? I'll stop by the old school building if she doesn't respond. I should probably at least check on how she's doing. How did it work? Is she really okay? Kinda hard to tell just over text. Should call her so I can hear her voice. She's not picking up. She responded on Lime. Maybe she walked away from her phone. should have gotten a notification if I called her, so maybe she'll call me back later. I guess I'll just make sure I don't miss her call while I work. I'll plan things out so I can go to the old school building at some point today. I'm from the event committee. How are things going over here? Have a little time? So I came to check on how things are going. We're going.
おかえりって、すっごい汗だね。
As I ran back here, yeah. It's the only way I was able to make the time to come here. Come back. I was a bit worried, because you didn't pick up when I called.
ごめんね。あの後ちょっとお仕事しなきゃいけなくて、電話できなかったんだ。
Oh, okay. Sorry to leave all that to you.
大丈夫。今のうちに練習しとかなきゃいけないから。
Practice? Practice what?
内緒だよ。絶対に教えてあげない。
What? Why not?
だって恥ずかしいもん。何でも教えてもらえると思うなよ。
What's up with her? Looks like she's having a lot of fun.
何か冷たいもの買ってきてあげるよ。ちょっと休憩しないと倒れちゃうよ。
Oh. And she's gone. Great for just being thoughtful. But I came here to see her, and now I'm alone. Maybe I'm worrying too much. No, you're not.
はい、買ってきたよ。スポーツドリンクにしといたけどよかった？
Yeah, thanks. Feels cool and nice in my hand. Open the bottle and drink about half the contents in one go. I feel alive again. I'm not gonna go over that shit.
そんなに大変だったんだ。今日も暑いもんね。
It's really feeling like midsummer, yeah. I would just stop it already.
私は嫌いじゃないけどね。しっかり暑い方が夏っぽいでしょ？
Well, that's true. We should be cooler though.
そうだね。
I regret my words immediately. Seasons changing is synonymous with saying goodbye to Touko. I shouldn't have said I wanted it to get cooler. That was irresponsible of me. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
何が？人間誰でもわがままだからね。暑いから早く涼しくならないかなって思うのは当然。ほら、お仕事の呼び出しじゃない？あんまりサボってるとメガネくんが怒っちゃうよ。
Damn it, he's just so... Wish he'd let me have at least a little free time!
それだけ頼りにされてるんだよ。私はお留守番してるから、行ってきたら？
Okay, I'll find the time to come by again. Alright, that's all of them! Should be able to finish everything once I collect the rest tomorrow. I look through the filled out checklist I have. Looks like my efforts over the last few days will get to bear fruits. I hope this makes Touko happy. It'll all come together with just a little more work. I should check on how Segawa's stuff is going too. I think I'll be able to finish my part. Great job, you've done a good job. You've done a lot. I'm planning on starting on preparing things tomorrow night. Think it's doable? I'll make it work by then. Want me to help? You need to be with Touko. Isn't she lonely? She's angry. Thanks, I'm really grateful. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. That about that? Not quite. This is practice for the future. That's what I've been considering my time alone. But the name on the screen is the name of the person I want to talk to most right now. Wait a second. All it'll take is one tap to hear his kind, considerate voice. The inside of my ear is itchy right now, so I'm just taking care of that, and I'm just holding the headset up to my face. There we go. Stop, itch. Stop. It's no longer itchy. I don't have the courage. I'm sure if I talk to him right now, I won't be able to take it. It's only been a few days, but I'm already so hopelessly lost. I'm scared touching him, even just hearing his voice. But to hear him speak, touch him as much as I can. Conflicting feelings force my finger to hesitate. The phone stops ringing. Feels like all of my connections with him were cut away with it. It hurts. It's like my heart's being crushed. Tears roll out from my eyes. If only I could hate him. It'd make this all so much easier. There's so much love for him filling me up. Couldn't possibly hate him now. I love the way he smiles and forgives me when I mess with him. I love the way he warmly comforts me when I'm being negative. I love the way he always lets me cling to him as much as I want. I love it all so much. I feel like I'm being crushed under the weight of my feelings. I can express these feelings in my heart through my words or actions. They become a poison, eating away at me.
助けてよ。
The sticker is off center. Come back to the old school building to find Touko asleep. She must have fallen asleep after waiting for so long. Haven't seen her sleeping like this in a while. Something seems different from usual. What is it? Finally realize. It's her expression. She always looked so happy sleeping, but now she looks incredibly lonely. I really am making her feel lonely like this, aren't I? I'll make her smile tomorrow for sure. That's what all of my efforts have been for up until now. Whoa! I hurry out into the hallway. It's a call from Mr. Azuma! Might be about what I asked him for. Yes, does he know? Thanks very much! I'll come pick it up tonight! I understand. I'll come by as soon as I can. Thank God they made it in time! It's all starting to come together now! Let's check in on Segawa too. Yes, all needs to be done tonight. To avoid any wasted time. It's all coming together on my side. How's it going for you? Absolutely perfect. I'm ready to go whenever. Got it. I'll let you know once I'm ready. Looks like things are okay on Segawa's front too. Should go home with Touko now, so I can get started as soon as I can. Touko, wake up. You can still catch colds in summer, you know. Sorry I'm late. You sleeping because you're tired? She still sounds half asleep. I'm sure she's doing lots of work on her own too. Come on, let's head home. We've done what we can to prepare for tomorrow, so all that's left is to just enjoy the day off.
そうだね。これだけ準備に協力したんだから楽しませてもらわないと。
I bet it'll be even more fun because of the work you put in. Super excited to spend the Touko-Route festival together with you two.
私も楽しみ。
Sorry I'm late!
おう、来たか。そこに用意しておいたぞ。大きさも色も申し分ないだろう。
Yes, this is great! Thank you so much!
処理もしておいたから、おそらく3日程度は大丈夫だ。運ぶときに傷めないように気をつけろよ。
Understand. Thank you very much, teacher. I swear I'll repay you.
いらん。どうしても恩を返したいなら、お前が一人前になってから返しに来い。それなら受け取ってやる。
I'll take that as his way of offering encouragement. His kindness is another thing that supports my relationship with Touko. To communicate it all to her tomorrow. Yes, I'll repay the favor in a few years. I hope you'll take off the interest as a favor.
言うようになったな。楽しみにしておいてやる。
Sorry I'm late!
待ってたわよ。ほら、みんなも準備万端。
Everyone's gathered around Segawa on the rooftop. Even though I'm sure they've all got their own stuff to work on for the festival, I'd possibly be grateful enough for them. Thanks everyone! I'm really glad you're all here.
私たちも一緒にやりたいんだよ。雪村さんは大切な友達だもん。
夜の準備は一緒に天体観測もできて一石二鳥。それに、みんなが一緒なら楽しい。
早く終わらせましょう。ずっと屋上にいると怪しまれそうで怖いわ。
それは大丈夫です。私、修一さんと一緒にきちんと許可を取ってきましたから。
ああ、その辺は根回し済みだ。日頃の行いがいいと、こういう時に得をするな。
ちょっと、なんで今私を見たのよ。
深い意味はないけど、自覚があるからそういう勘違いをするんだぞ。
ぐぬぬ。
リツ、今夜はずっと天体観測ができる。一緒に星を見よう。
徹夜するつもり？明日が七夕祭り当日なんだから、そんなのダメよ。
振られた。これは立ち直れない。
嫌って言ってるんじゃないのよ。明日もあるんだから、日を改めて。
She is in the palm of her hand!
いつなら問題ない？私は年中無休。
何なのかしら。大坂さんの上目遣いって止まれない。
みんな楽しそうだね。とっても。トウコさんにも連絡して一緒に。ダメですよ。これは雪村さんには内緒の贈り物なんですから。
She is not the brightest bulb!
そうでした。メッセージを送信してしまうところでした。
Are we really going to be okay? Alright, I think that about does it. I've completed the keystone of my plan together. All that's left is to showcase this to Touko.
雪村さん、喜んでくれるかな？
Yeah, let's get her to see exactly how we feel.
明日は天気も良さそうだしね。最高の一枚を撮らなくちゃ。とっても楽しみですね。私、今夜は眠れるでしょうか？
問題ない。眠れないのなら、今夜はここで天体観測。朝焼けの空はとても綺麗。
We're all excited from preparing for the festival. I turned towards Norisawa, who's standing outside the circle, quietly looking up at the sky. Great work, Norisawa. Thanks for helping so late at night.
別にいいわよ、お礼なんて。雪村さんの気持ちはわかるし。私も意外と楽しかったし。
Good to hear that. Do our best tomorrow.
私は自分にできることしかしないし、一度引き受けたなら最後まで責任持ってきちんとやるわ。そっちこそ最後に失敗したりしないでね。
Yeah, I won't. She really is a kind person. I thank her in my heart one more time and go back to my usual demeanor. No, I bet you'd be crazy popular with the boys if you smiled a little nicer. Kind of a shame.
突然何を言い出すのよ。
リッカは今でも十分モテまくりよ。このクールさがたまんないって男子が後を絶たないのよ。塩なぎ第一学園踏まれたい女子ナンバーワンの名は伊達じゃないわ。
Why is that a thing? I mean, think about it, I'm suddenly no longer surprised I know the internet.
なんなのその気持ち悪い称号。いつそんな統計取ってるの？
でも、リツは意外とおっちょこちょい。この前もソフトクリーム落としてしょんぼりしてた。
大坂さん、内緒にしておいてって言ったでしょ？
約束はしていない。
あらあら、リッカちゃん可愛いじゃないの。ねえソラ、他にはそういう話ないの？
山のように。
ないわよ。大坂さん、ちょっとこっち来て。
I feel like the two are just becoming besties, and I love it.
マリカ、ミサさん、逃がしちゃダメよ。突然言われても困るよ。でも、鬼ごっこみたいで楽しいです。行きましょう、マリカさん。
We're all noisily running around on the rooftop. Tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be able to form another warm circle like this one. time for the about the festival, guys. She's late. It's past the usual time. It's not like she needed to make lunch today. Did she oversleep or something? Sorry, I think I'm going to be late. Could you go on without me? We can't both be late. I'll meet up with her at school. Got it. Let me know once you're at school. I wanted today to be for Touko's sake. That's what I've prepared for. I want this Tanabata festival to be one of the best memories of her life. Alright, let's go!
みんな、ここまで頑張ってくれてありがとう。今年もしっかり準備ができたのはみんなのおかげだ。七夕祭りの成功は今日のみんなの頑張りにかかってる。本番もしっかり頼むぞ。
That's a Touko in the event committee office. There's still a little time until the festival begins. Haven't heard from her since that one message earlier. I hope she makes it in time for the festival.
お前は休館の担当頼むぞ。あれ、雪村は来てないのか？
Yeah, she told me she was going to be a bit late earlier.
ったく、本番に遅刻か？雪村らしいっちゃらしいけど。
She'd be here before it starts. I don't think she'll skip or anything.
念のため連絡しといてくれ。もし欠員が出るなら一人サポートをそっちに回す。
Alright, I'll keep you up to date. Sorry I'm late, I just got here. Come straight to the old school building. I'm okay. I was worried, you know. You don't need to worry, I wouldn't skip the day off. I'll be there right away. I'll let Shuichi know before Touko gets here. I should do what I can to lower his burden, since he's probably gonna have a lot of his palate as it is already on his plate. Touko apparently just got here, so we're good. Alright, you're in charge over there. Alright. Shinagi is bustling with activity before the festival. I need to do the work I've been assigned so I can enjoy today to the fullest with Touko. Today's the day of our promise. I know how I feel. What's left is to see how Touko feels. I look up at the roof from the old school building. We've completed our gift for Touko last night. Sure, that'll come in handy as my trump card.
ごめんごめん。遅くなっちゃった。
Come on, of all days, you chose to be late. Get ready quick, because there isn't much time until the festival starts. I'll act just like I always do until it's time. I can't neglect making good memories together. Looks like things are calming down. Hey, wanna go on, go check out the others? Let's go see how they're doing.
そうだね。でも、ここを空っぽにしていってもいいのかな？私、お留守番しててもいいけど。
We'll be walking through the old school building, so this is one of our duties. We need to see the displays for ourselves and make sure they aren't dangerous.
それ、ただのへりくつだよね。
Come on, Touko, let's go. It's not about the festival. We should have fun too!
はーい。もうちょっと笑って。
笑っている。
まあいいわ。空はそのままでも十分可愛いし。
Hey you guys, looks like you two actually have a lot of people here.
ようこそ。そろそろ3回目のプログラムを始めるから、早く入って。
Hey! Osaka pushes me into the ring of people.
リカったら、男の子の前で緊張してるのかしら。可愛いわね。
Arisawa's off to the side of the stage. She looks nervous to me too. Figured she wouldn't have stage fright because she used to do piano recitals and stuff, but I guess that isn't the case.
本日は、天文部の展示にお集まりいただきまして、誠に恐悦至極。
Is Osaka gonna be okay? I think nervousness might be making her talk weirdly.
今日は天体観測のための簡単な講義をする。一人でも多くの人が星に興味を持ってくれると嬉しい。
へえ、空が先生ね。これは意外なシチュエーションだわ。メガネとブカブカの白衣なんかがあるともっと燃えるんじゃない？
You want to something?
ナッツ、静かに。ちなみに撮影なら、 そこの斜め45度から撮れば、いつも一緒に入っておすすめ。
ご丁寧にどうも。
星の話をした後は、この簡易天体望遠鏡の組み立て講座。夜の天体観測用に完成品を1個4000円で販売するから、欲しい人はお早めに。
She's totally trying to get together some funds for the club. He's a surprisingly skilled business person.
それでは講義を始める。
The stargazing and telescope building lecture was a huge success. Guys tend to be at least a little interested in stars and space in general, and Oscar's talks were interesting and filled with cool facts. That was awesome, guys! I never thought it'd go this great!
手紙たくさんもらった。後で読むのが大変。律宛てにもこんなにいっぱい。
こんなに人が来るなんて聞いてないわ。せいぜい4、5人くらいだと思ってたのに。
It's cause Oscar's fun to listen to. Thanks so much for your helping here, Narasawa.
今度、律と一緒に天体観測する約束もした。今から楽しみ。
大坂さんの話が面白かったから、ちょっと興味が湧いたのよ。音楽にも星をモチーフにした曲が多いし。
まさかの急接近よね。二人ともいい顔してたわよ。ほら。
Well, we all crowd around Segawa's camera. Oscar and Narasawa on the screen look nervous. They have nice smiles on their faces. Naturalist Club's display is just as popular as the astronomy clubs. I can tell how well it's going without even looking from the excited voices of the girls inside the room.
ご協力ありがとうございます。いい展示になってるみたいね。自然科学部から出てきた女の子たちの笑顔。
Yeah, everyone looks like they're having fun. You should go in too. Wow, this is really something. It's come out great.
あ、皆さん、ようこそいらっしゃいました。
You've put in a lot of work for this, Senpai. This looks amazing.
皆さんのおかげです。こんなに素敵な水族館を作ることができるなんて、夢みたいです。
This doesn't look much different. There's your passion-made manifest, Senpai Okiara. It's you getting one step closer to your dream.
いいえ、私一人ではとても実現できませんでした。皆さんには本当に感謝しています。
Seeing her smile makes me happy too. Her smile's always been attractive, but it's even more so now, filled with confidence and energy.
あ、みんないらっしゃい。どうかな、私と先輩の水族館。
I think it's great. Thanks for helping Okiara, Shinozaki.
大変だったけど、先輩の夢を叶える第一歩だもん。お手伝いができてすっごく楽しかったよ。
二人ともいい笑顔じゃない。早速一枚撮らせてもらうわよ。
Some of them are amazing. Display is even more impressive than I was imagining.
そうだね。大変だったんじゃないかな。
Must have meant that it was that much more satisfying to do. They did what they could to bring Senpai's dream to life just a little. I'm amazed at how powerful a dream can be.
よし、いい写真撮れたわ。さて、私はあんたたちの邪魔するのも悪いから、そろそろ退散するわ。
Right, keep it up. You better show me your photos later, alright?
ありがとう。楽しみにしてて。
She's always so busy. I'm sure there's lots of people who are smiling today because of Segawa.
そうだね。カメラちゃん真剣な顔で写真撮ってるもんね。
It really comes across in her photography, you know? It's just technique. It's like she packs her feelings into it or something. She records and smiles and she records smiles and good times in her photos. I think it's really important to give physical form to emotions and feelings and emotions. Just like what I want to do with Fortoka. Right, we should go take a look around too. There's tons of other groups doing cool looking stuff. Touko?
なんでもないよ。それより私、お腹空いてきちゃった。何か食べたいな。
Oh, that's a good idea. There's a few clubs doing food stuff out in the grounds. So let's go. Touko-Route Festival's still booming by the time the sun's going down. There's still more to come tonight with special stage events and after-festival celebrations. Touko and I spend our patrol time today pursuing the festival together, perusing. But where the heck did you go? We were heading to the event committee office to make our report after finishing our patrol. It was only disappeared off to somewhere on the way. She's not answering. She only disappeared a few minutes ago, so I don't think she could have gone far. Guess I should at least make my report. We're done with our patrol, no issues. Good work, your work is done, so enjoy the after festival with Kimura. Got it, will do. And done. Now then. I looked around a bit, but I didn't spot Touko anywhere. She's still not returning any attempts to contact her, but I'm sure I know where she is. Various clubs are all putting away their displays and heading toward the grounds, but I headed to the old school building. Honestly, I was looking for you, no? Just up and disappeared again.
ごめん。お祭り、そろそろ終わりだね。
Yeah, it was busy but fun. The hands of the clock have begun the last leg of their. The hands of the clock have begun the last leg of their journey for the day. Once the minute and hour hands meet at the 12th, the time we had promised each other ends. Of course, I have no intention of letting things end this way. Spent the last few days putting together a plan to secure our affections for each other. Touko, there's actually something I want to show you.
ねえ。無理してこれ以上私に付き合わなくったって。
What?
涼介くんにはたくさんのつながりがあって。私は負担にしかなってないんじゃないかなって。今日改めてよくわかっちゃった。
What are you saying? That's not...
どうせ新学期からはもう一緒にいられないんだし。これ以上はお互いに辛いだけでしょ。
Are you serious?
最近、一人の時間がたくさんあったから、毎日ずっと考えてた。
And what she said earlier is her answer. She's concluded that she's going to abandon the idea of being together with me any longer.
ここで引き返せば、私、きっとまだ立ち直れる。すごく痛いけど、まだ歩けると思う。でも、これ以上進んだら、失った時に耐えられないよ。
What do you mean by turning back?
出会う前に戻るの。すぐには無理だけど、たくさんの思い出を残しちゃったここから離れれば、塩投げに思い出を置いていけば、いつかきっと、忘れられると思うから。
I look at the things placed next to Touko. There is a brand new yukata that's never been worn, the one the two of us picked out together. There are other things too. The capsule with the paper inside that I gave her, the key of the old school building, and a phone that served to connect us lots of times. Is that what she means by leaving her memories behind? She's going to take everything that she associates with her memories of me and leave them all behind in this old school building. I'll never let her do that. Goodbye, we can't prevent us approaching. I may end up hurting Touko with the pain of saying goodbye, but I'll never ever let those feelings go. Touko, there's still time, right? We promised to keep going until the end of the day of the Touko-Route festival.
そうだね。そういう約束だったっけ。でももう。
There's still the after festival. Come to the rooftop once it's started. That's something I want to show you.
見せたいもの？
I want you to think about your answer again after I give you my present. It's the last event of the Touko-Route festival, so you better come wearing that, alright? gonna keep waiting until you show up. You have to come, it's a promise. The after festival's begun on the grounds. Students who participated and told me about the festival are making memories together out there. A comfortable, gentle wind blows. Millions of stars gleam in the heavens above. They are providing the best possible stage for the gift I've readied. What will Touko's answer be after she accepts this? I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any doubts, but I believe that the memories I've made together with Touko, the time we spent together, still binds us together. Touko's trying to take that and do the binding herself. All I have to do is tie us back together so strongly that it'll never be undone. Game. I waited a while, you know.
見せたいものって何？
Spent the last few days getting this ready. It's my present to you.
Eh?
Point at the thing behind me and move aside so you can see it clearly. It's a lush, proper bamboo display. With lots of Tanzaku. Countless Tanzaku that I had everyone Touko and I have interacted with as event committee members write on for us.
何これ？七夕のお願い事？
That's right. I asked everyone to do this while they were busy with the final preparations for the festival.
どういうこと？どうしてこれを私に？
These Tanzaku all have wishes to you written on them. I had Mr. Azuma prepare the bamboo and stand for me. It took a ridiculous amount of work to tie all of this on. I had Segawa prepare lots of photos. We took physical proof of our interactions with lots of different people as event committee members, as fellow students of Shinagi. Tied them to this bamboo. This one says, "We really need people, so please join." It's like this is from the softball club. This one's, "Please break up with Hino and go out with me." Who the hell wrote this one? Says it's from a guy in class 2C. One of my freaking classmates wrote this! Damn it, I told them to write something meaningful! Yu Shinozaki and Segawa, everyone else wrote their share too. You should read them.
今度一緒にお買い物行こう？もっとたくさん遊んで仲良くなりたいです。これ、お花ちゃん？
I don't think that sounds like a bad idea. I bet it'd be fun for you to go out shopping with another girl.
水着写真集作らせて、制作費はよろしく。これは、カメラちゃんだよね。
Why the hell do I have to put up the money for that? I don't have my say for what's inside that compilation. Gotta make sure the context reflects my taste if she does end up making it. They all just wrote whatever they wanted, didn't they? Look, here's Osaka's. I point out everyone's Tanzaku. Each and every one is filled with feelings for Touko. They are symbols of her connections with everyone.
お弁当美味しかった。塔の卵焼き、また食べたい。ゆっくり一緒に星も見たい。
普通に名前で呼んで。いい加減ピアノちゃんはやめて。マリンピや塩なぎが再開しましたら、お二人で一緒に水族館にいらしてくださいね。
あいつを思う存分尻に敷いてやってくれ。雪村が一緒にいるとカッコつけようとするから扱いやすい。
These Tanzaku are back with lots of wishes. Look at how many places you've made for yourself. It's not just by my side.
私の居場所。
That's right. You belong in just as many places as there are Tanzaku on this bamboo. The bamboo sways in the wind. The way the paper rustles as it sways. It's like the displays mirror. Touko's heart, I don't fucking know what that. And I gotta make sure I put this one on too. Tie my own Tanzaku to an open spot on the display. wishes for us to be able to walk together forever. There. Complete. A bamboo display stuffed with wishes to you. A one-of-a-kind gift.
そんなこと言われても、私からもお願い。この前ね、雪村さんに似合いそうなワンピース見つけたの。絶対可愛いと思うんだ。みんなどうして
Yuzaki and the others step up onto the roof. Looks like I managed to time it right. I had typed up a line message to send to the others beforehand. My plan involved sending it at the right time to get them all to come up here too.
雪村さんも私に似合う服見てほしいな。それから一緒にお茶したり映画見たり。なんだかデートみたいだね。篠崎さんは私と一緒で楽しいの？うん。もっとたくさんお話ししてたくさん仲良くなりたいな。初めてお花ちゃんじゃなくて篠崎さんって呼んでくれたね。
Yuzaki looks so happy. Can't help but smile along. Try to distance yourself if you want, but Yuzaki's way too kind. I'm sure the two of you will become better friends from now on.
当のお弁当、どんどん美味しくなってる。特に卵焼きはお気に入り。大坂さんが食べたの。一番うまくいったやつだから。卵焼きは今後も私に譲ってほしい。当の修行の成果、期待してる。
Carefree attitudes just like Osaka. There are other people who like your cooking just as much as I do. See, it was worth putting in the effort to learning how to cook, right?
私のお願いが一番簡単でしょ。いい加減あの呼び方は何とかしてくれない？鳴沢か立花って呼んでくれないかしら。迷惑だったならもうやめるよ。鳴沢さんっていいかな？別に迷惑ってほどじゃ。どうしてそんなに殊勝な態度なの？私が責めてるみたいじゃない。
I still don't really think she dislikes it that much. Because Narasawa may look embarrassed, but I think she also looks happy.
私もう計画書はできてるから。あとは東子がゴーサイン出してくれるだけで、いつでも撮ってあげるわよ。
写真集はちょっと。瀬川さんだって、私なんかよりもっと他に撮りたいもん。
私が撮りたいと思ったからそう言ってるのよ。可愛い女の子はどんな景色にも映える。常識よ。
Segawa always grabs her by the arm and forces her into the circle. In a way, she might be my strongest rival in terms of Touko's affections.
私は随分気の長いお願いをしてしまいましたが、お二人には絶対に来ていただきたいんです。今日の展示よりも素敵な世界にご案内しますから。沖原さんの夢、すごいと思う。私もいつか夢中になれるもの見つけたい。すぐに見つかりますよ。お二人が一緒ならきっと素敵な夢が見つかりますから。
Kiara encourages her. I think I'll keep the fact that I'm feeling a bit of pressure from her wish for the future to myself. Touko, are you gonna say you don't belong anywhere? Why don't you believe in our feelings and our words?
だって私が
Even if we do end up separated, it's not like we won't be able to see each other. If you leave your memories behind here, then we'll all just go deliver them to you.
電話やライムで毎日お話もできますし、寂しくなったらいつでもつながることができます。おしゃべりするの楽しいから毎日寝不足になっちゃいそうだね。
みんなで同じものを見るなら星空がおすすめ。同じ星空を見上げればきっと寂しくなくなる。
写真もたくさん送ってよね。私からも塩なぎの毎日を送ってあげるから。
雪村さんが一番気になることはちゃんと報告してあげるわ。本人に聞きにくいこともあるでしょ。
There you go. Look at all these wishes. Make them all come true, right? Lady Ori Yume? A single tear falls from Touko's eyes. Sure, it isn't a cold, sad tear. It's a warm, joyful one.
私、いいの。ここからいなくなっても、これからも、みんなのそばにいて。
話してって言っても話してあげないわよ。みんなトウコのことが大好きなんだから。
お手紙送るのもいいよね。電話やメールよりあったかいし、大切な気持ちが伝えられるよ。
そうですね。絵はがきや便箋で気持ちを伝え合えば、それはとっても素敵な宝物になりますから。
トウも、寂しくなったら塩なぎに遊びに来ればいい。私たち、いつでも待ってる。
日本なんてそう広くないんだから、その気になれば、いつだって会えるんじゃないかしら。
私たちみんなで、トウコのとこに遊びに行くのも面白そうよね。リッカの言う通り、日本なんて狭いんだから。
Everyone holds feelings for Touko in their hearts. I need to encourage Touko too. Put my feelings, my wishes into words. I'll help you too. Let's take our time and go through all the places you belong, one by one.
私、陽介くんと一緒に、みんなのお願い、少しずつ叶えていきたい。
If we end up separated, even if she leaves her memories behind, things we did this summer won't disappear. Sure that the bonds that we forged here in this town called Yunagi will continue to live on in Touko's heart. Just know they will. I wrap my arms around Touko to cheer her up. I'm late to say this, but Yukato looks amazing on you. You're so cute.
本当だよ。言うの遅いよ。バカ。
Face is streaked with tears, but she smiles warmly for me. Yeah, that's the smile I want to see on Touko's face.
さあみんな、高野菜行くわよ。私たちの七夕祭りは、まだ終わっちゃいないわ。
まだイベント残ってるもんね。みんなとお話もしたいし。
夜はみんなで天体観測しよう。せっかく集まってるし、望遠鏡もたくさんある。ね、リッツ。
大坂さん、スカート引っ張らないで。
They all retire from the roof. That wasn't anything we planned. Grateful for their thoughtfulness and letting the two of us be alone.
置いていけないね。こんなにたくさんの思い、置いていったら怒られちゃうよ。
Must have got. This is probably gonna be the fucking CG. Voice is quiet enough to be lost in the whispering of the bamboo, but I heard it. He's accepted our feelings.
私の気持ち、聞いてくれる？私の一番大切な人に、一番大切な思い、まだ伝えてないから。
Yeah, I want to hear it. Please tell me. I can hear a heartbeat. It's the sound of her pure, straightforward feelings.
私ね、陽介くんのことが好き。他の誰よりも大好きで大切だから、きちんと言葉にして気持ち伝えたかった。
She's told me how she feels about me for the first time. I squeeze her tighter in joy.
ずっと一人っきりで迷子だった私の手を優しく引いてくれて、こんなにもたくさんの居場所を作ってくれた。私の
Like this
とっても
music.
大切な人。
Where's the mouse? Oh, hearing that makes me so happy. I love you too, Touko. It's an automatic thing
言
again.
えなかった。離れ離れになるのが怖くて、隣にいられなくなる日がすごく怖くて、自分の気持ちを口にしちゃいけないって思ってた。 葉で伝えなければ冗談だよってごまかせるでしょ。そうやって私自身もごまかせるって考えてたの。そんなの無理だってとっくに分かってたはずなのに、日に日に好きって気持ちが強くなってるのに最後まで言えなかった。ごめんね。
It's okay. You told me just now, didn't you?
やっと言えた。言いたくても言えなくて、ずっと苦しくて切なくて心が痛かった。
Looks like I caused you some trouble. Sorry for making you bear all that pain by yourself.
私決めたよ。みんなとのつながり大切にする。それから新しいつながりも作っていく。居場所がないなんてもう言わないよ。
Yeah, I'm sure that'll make everyone happy. Okay, so now it's no longer automated. Nice.
でも一番大切なのは涼介くんの隣。ここはね、世界で一番居心地のいい場所だよ。今までもこれからもきっと変わらない。
Her tears shine like pearls, decorating her smile in the moonlight. There's nothing in the world more precious to me than this smile. I'll do my best too. I'll be lonely without you, and it'll be painful. But I'll do my best to make sure it's still comfortable for you to be by my side. Neither did on about the festival. It's like an unforgettable day for the two of us. To be able to confirm our feelings for each other like this is a blessing.
ねえ、今から涼介くんのお家に行きたいな。大切なお話があるの。どうしても二人きりでお話ししたいことがあるから。いい？
That's okay. Let's go. Just be safe. Faff me, I'm good. It is starting a sex scene, but it's not something I'd have to censor. But I still know there's gonna be a sex scene from the soundtrack. It's usually the soundtrack that plays during the sex scenes. Like one of the two. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save that in the last thing. Save it over that one, yes. And I'm gonna stop this now, and if this turns out to not be immediately sex scene, I will probably just read through this scene until I don't know, he whips out his dick or something. Then I'll stop. Then I'll start skipping. Anyway, so yeah, and if there's anything important, I'll tell you afterwards. But bye. See you after the sex scene. Back now, and so yeah. After the sex scene began, and basically there was before they stripped or anything, Touko was like, "Look at the clock." He looks over at the clock, and he sees oh, it's saying that the day, the day is over. So basically, the time they promised to try out the dating was over. Basically, she was like, "Are you still willing to grant my selfish wish and be together with me?" Touko said that, and he's just like, "You already forgot what I wrote on my Tanzaku!" Basically. That was kind of fucking hilarious. Also, yes, our relationship began anew tonight. Let's hold each other's hands tight. Place our feelings and bodies together until we run out of strength. That was also kind of cute. Anyways, the Tanabata by the way, I'm gonna keep going until we reach the after-story. The Tanabata Festival dominates Shinaga today. Everything feels different when I'm waiting for Touko at the usual meetup spot. Touko left for home this morning there. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired still. But thinking about spending time together with Touko blows my fatigue away.
お待たせ。ちゃんと遅刻しなかったん
Oh,
だ。
by the way,
すごいね。
he jizzed all over fucking Yukita. I almost overslept, to be honest. I guess I was more tired than I thought.
たくさんしちゃったもんね。お疲れ様。
She gently takes my hand. Just that little action makes me so happy. I'm sure we're going to have a great time today.
すごいよね。大きな七夕飾り。こんなに大きなお祭りなんだ。
Yeah, but our bamboo display gives those a run for its money, right? I recall the bamboo display from yesterday. Fittings we packed that won't lose to any other of its kind. I'm confident of that.
すっごく嬉しかった。ありがとう。
Glad you liked it. Need to thank all of the others too. I think the reason I can still be together with Touko like this is because of our connections with everyone. I squeeze her hand tight to try to communicate to her without words. Didn't wear your yukata? There's a lot of people wearing theirs today. I see lots of girls wearing yukata around. I'm sure everyone wants to take the opportunity to wear their yukata and have a good time for such a big festival.
それは、私だって来たかったんだよ。でも仕方なかったな。
But
昨日汚しちゃったから、今日は着れなかったの。
I apologize. What else can I do but apologize? There's nothing I can do about what happened as a guy.
せっかく似合うって褒めてくれた浴衣なのにな。ああ、まさかあんなに汚されちゃうなんてね。
It's like, because of the momentum and I felt like I couldn't stop myself. You're talking too loud.
そんなに焦らなくてもいいよ。そういうわけで、浴衣は洗濯中。
It's promised from next year. It's Touko's way of saying she wants us to be together from now on too. Well, let's do that. It's a promise.
それじゃあ、行こう。今日は出店いっぱい回らなきゃ。
Two of us separated from the noisy crowd to somewhere we can be alone together. Time flies whenever I spend it with Touko.
私考えたの。これからのこと、どうすればいいかなって。
What?
わがまま、行ってみようと思うの。せめて学園を卒業するまでは、ここに、塩なぎにいたい。涼介と一緒に、みんなと一緒にいたいから。
I want that to happen too. Nothing would make me happier than us not having to be separated. Can you do that? I mean, I'd be happy if you could, obviously. Are you going to ask them to let you live by yourself or something?
実はね、ちょっといいアイデアが浮かんだんだ。
A good idea.
私のお父さんとお母さんが塩なぎの出身だってことは、お話ししたよね。
Grandparents! I guess that they were here from back when that time capsule was put in the old school building.
今朝お父さんに聞いてみたら、私のおじいちゃんとおばあちゃんがまだ塩なぎに住んでるんだって。ここからはちょっと遠いんだけどね。
I mean, you could live there and...
私、引っ越ししなくてもいいと思う。小さい頃に会ったっきりで、顔もあんまり覚えてないんだけどさ。
Really? Wow! There's a chance we could still be together from now on!
まずはお父さんとお母さんを説得しないといけないんだけどね。こんなお願いしたことないから、どうな。
Tell me if there's anything I can do. I know, maybe I could round up Shinozaki and the others and we could all go ask them together!
それもいいかもしれないけどね。友達連れて帰るなんて初めてだから、すっごく喜ばれそう。
You know, it's kinda sad.
それよりさ、涼介が思い切っちゃうのもありだと思わない？
Huh? Go for it?
私が塩投げに残りたい一番の理由だもん。その話をしたら、当然私たちが恋人同士として付き合ってるって報告することになるでしょ？
Well, yeah, that's true.
男の子が女の子の父親に挨拶するって言えばさ、定番のあれじゃない？
I think if it's actually one thing I would say. That's the classic among classics. I would like your daughter's hand in marriage! Oh man. Am I standing at a critical junction in my life right now? I haven't even proposed to Touko yet! I have to get her parents to approve of us getting married first!
一緒に来てくれる？ガツンと言ってくれれば、お父さんもきっと考えてくれるんじゃないかな。
Straight?
男らしいとこ。期待しちゃっていい？
Touko's smile changes to a fiendish request. Can't do anything now that she's expecting that of me. I wouldn't be a man if I hesitated here! Alright, I'll do it! I'm ready! I'll show your parents just how much of a man I am! Wait a second, I can do that last part better. Just how much of a man I am! There we go, that's a bit better than... Ah!
ちょっと冗談だって、その挨拶はまだ早いよ。
Doesn't matter whether it's too early or late or whatever. I'm gonna have to talk to them about it at some point anyway, so I'll get it over with early. I've already got my future planned out and I'm resolved. All that's left is to see just how much I can communicate my passionate feelings.
ストップストップ！ごめん、からかいすぎちゃった。ちょっと落ち着こう。ねえ。
She frantically stops me as I pull out my phone to start looking for gifts to bring her parents for the occasion. I probably would have ordered something if she had been any slower in stopping me.
意外とせっかちだよね。まあ少し落ち着きを持った方がいいんじゃないの？
Saying that to me? You're the one who needs to fix that habit of yours, of just disappearing suddenly. It's only so much work looking for you.
性分なんだから仕方ないよ。それならどっか行かないようにしっかり捕まえておいてくれればいいと思うんだけど。
She suddenly looks down. There's just a leash coming from her neck, and he's just holding the other end. Okay. Like she just looks down again, looks back at him. I like it. he's just. Did you just like discover a fetish? She takes my hand and slides her fingers between mine. Seeing her smile as she waits for my reaction is unbelievably cute. I grab bad tightly so she can't pull away. Keep her tight holding her, just like she says.
さっきの話の続きだけどさ、いつかはしなきゃいけない挨拶だって。
Yeah. My face feels hot. Might just be me, but I feel like Touko's cheeks are more flushed with the colors of sunset. And the colors of sunset would be responsible for it too.
そっか。期待して待ってるからね。
As I sorry. Touko and I parted ways after promising to go to the Nabat festival tomorrow too. She's apparently going to talk to her parents about it starting tonight, and she said she'd discuss it with them until they reach a conclusion she's satisfied with. I hope she can make it work. There's nothing I can do about things related to her family. I know that, and I was willing to accept everything. But I can't help but be selfish now that I know there's a possibility. I think I might be wishing for a bit too much this year. I'll owe you my share for the next few years, so please. Wish that the stars gleaming above. Wish for Touko to be able to stay by my side. By the way, I got like sour strawberry string snack things. Ah. Good. The next day, I nervously wait for Touko at our meet-up spot. Touko never contacted me last night. I considered reaching out to her, but I didn't want to get in the way in case they were still in the middle of talking. Like, she just arrived, just dead tired. We argued until like 6 a.m. today. I'm worried about how things turned out. Whether things are looking good, whether they're the same, or whether they're bad. She isn't here yet. It's past the time we agreed on, but Touko hasn't arrived yet. Maybe it didn't go well. She's finding it hard to face me because of that. Oh, there she is! Spot Touko on the other side of the crowd. I start to walk toward her, but I stop. Leave for nervousness, simultaneously dominate my heart.
ごめんね。ちょっと寝坊しちゃって。
I just fucked up those last few lines. Touko runs over, panting. She looks the same as usual. I wonder how the discussion went last night. How did things go last night?
歩きながらお話ししよっか。今日でお祭りも最後だし、楽しまなきゃ。お父さんとお母さんに話してみた。大切な人たちがいるから、せめて学園の卒業までは塩投げに残らせてほしいって。
So what they say?
オッケーだって。それはもう拍子抜けするほどあっさり。
So that means we can still be together from now on?
うん。新学期からも、秋も冬も、来年の七夕祭りも、私、涼介の隣にいられるよ。
Like, turns out that their parents just took their day off. Just because of that question and the fact that, like, she's out on in the festival, just took their day off just to tell her, like, is it just friends? It's just a boy. We might finally get some grandchildren. Yes! By the way, yes, I do actually find it more funny when it's like, I think it's more funny when the parents are like, okay, when's the grandchildren coming? Instead of, like, comically, where one part is just comically against it, while the other part is just fine with it. I think it's funny when both parents just constantly mock them, like, yeah, okay, but when do I get my grandson? Anyways, really? Just barely stopped myself from hugging her tight out of joy.
お父さん喜んでた。ずっと引っ越しばかりで迷惑かけてる。我慢ばっかりさせて申し訳ないって思ってた。
I see. So they weren't surprised to matter or anything?
私がびっくり。こんなわがまま言ったことなかったからね。自分たちの帰りも遅いし、文句も言わずについてきてくれる。お前には本当に感謝してるって、ちょっと泣かれちゃった。
You've got a good dad.
お前が大切にしたいと思ってる人たちといい思い出を作りなさいって。休館の鍵も役に立ってよかったってさ。
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why did your dad have that key? I've been wondering all this time. Sure, he's an alumnus from our school, but why did he have the key to the old school building when he was just a student at the time?
タイムカプセルを開けるときに必要だからって、こっそり持ち出したんだって。で、そのまま引っ越し続きで開けに来るタイミングをなくしたままだったみたい。
Oh, I see. So he handed it to you after he came back to Shionagi.
そう。自分たちも過ごした思い出の場所で、私に少しでも思い出を作ってもらおうと思ってたんだって。
I really want to eat another of these strawberry things. I guess he was just as mischievous as you are.
うん。よくお母さんに怒られてる。私のいたずら好きはお父さん譲りみたい。
I need to thank him when I meet him. If Touko hadn't had that key, I'm sure we never would have met.
お母さんもね、心配だし寂しいけど、もう大人だから自分で決めなさいって応援してくれた。二人とも泣いちゃってさ、困っちゃったよ。
That means they care about you that much. Just that much. You should be grateful for them for being supportive.
そうだね。それでね。
What are you acting so embarrassed for?
涼介のことも全部話したの。一番大切な男の子の隣にいたいって。
And my father suddenly grabbed his gun and told me that he'd really like to meet you. Saying it like that's... Saying it that way is pretty much the same as a proposal. The bar is only getting higher from when I actually meet them.
そこからお父さんとお母さんの思い出話が盛り上がっちゃって。深夜まで二人のラブラブ話聞かされて、今日寝坊しました。おかげですっごく眠いです。
How am I supposed to follow up on that?
それは涼介が考えてよ。お父さんたちの思い出話に負けないように、私のこと存分に甘やかしてよね。
I have absolutely no idea what's being expected of me! It's pretty fucking scary! To not know how much people want out of you, you know?
そういうことで、おじいちゃんとおばあちゃんのところでお世話になるよ。おじいちゃんたちと少しお話ししたけど、すっごく喜んでくれた。
It's good. You said it was a bit far, but how far exactly?
電車で1時間くらいかかっちゃうから、今までみたいに一緒に学園行ったり、すぐに会ったりするのは難しくなっちゃうと思う。
That's nothing compared to what it could have been otherwise if she had to move away. I don't see the slightest amount of gloom in Toko's expression either. Why did I read Tokyo instead of Toko?
でも、
Okay.
みんなと一緒にいられるなら、これくらいは何でもないよね。一緒にお買い物行ったり、卵焼き作ってあげるお願い、叶えてあげないと。
I'ma just call this park Tokyo just because of that. Yeah, you do. Starting with summer break, next semester. We're probably gonna be pretty busy.
写真集はちょっと困っちゃうけどね。写真はまだ恥ずかしいし、慣れてないもん。
We can make progress for the future and imagine doing things together. It might be a minor thing, but it makes me unbelievably happy.
そうそう、これも伝えとかなきゃ。
Oh, a message to me?
転勤で引っ越す前に一度遊びに来てほしいって。娘が一番大切にしたい人を見ておきたいってさ。
But...
お父さんがね、息子とお酒を組み交わすのが夢だったんだって。まだ早いよって言っておいたけど。お母さんに涼介の写真見せたら、かっこいいって褒めてたよ。会うのが楽しみって。
Was it a picture of him in the apron? The bar's been raised to quite the height now. How much is the Yukimura household expecting out of me at this point?
昨日、ちゃんと覚悟決めてくれたんでしょ？無駄にならなくてよかったね。
Don't say it so casually! You'd be nervous to meet my parents too, wouldn't you?
どっちかっていうと会ってみたいけど、涼介の子供の頃のお話聞きたいもん。
I forgot about how nothing phases you.
来週にお盆休みがあるからさ、そのあたりが都合いいんだけど。晩ご飯はお母さんが作ってくれるって今から張り切ってる。
The date's already been decided? And it's next week?
涼介のご両親も夏休みの間に戻ってくるんでしょ？楽しみだね。
They are. But I haven't told them anything yet, you know.
いきなりご挨拶に行くのは失礼だよね。アポなしで遊びに行って説明させるのも面白そうではあるけどさ。
Fine, I get it! I'll tell them tomorrow! No, tonight! Parents are coming back to Shinagi next week. Still haven't told them about Toko because it's kinda embarrassing and now's not the time for that. But now's not the time for that.
みんなとも遊ぶ約束しなきゃ。瀬川さん。言いにくいな。カメラちゃんがね、女の子だけで遊びに行こうって誘ってくれたんだ。
What? Segawa said that?
二人っきりでデートばっかりさせてあげないんだからって盛り上がってたよ。
Yeah, that sounds great. I think that sounds great. You should make more memories with friends too.
お買い物したり、海に行ったり、してみたいことたくさんあるんだ。ファミレスで一日中おしゃべりとか、実はちょっと憧れ。
That's not something guys really do. You only have to think of doing active stuff.
涼介とは特別なことをしたいけど、みんなとは普通のことがしたいの。女の子同士で遊ぶのも面白そうだもん。今までできなかったこと全部やっちゃうんだ。
I feel like Toko's smile is shining even brighter. Must be because she's genuinely excited to do all that from the bottom of her heart.
ねえ、 明日はどうする？
What? Planning for tomorrow already?
だって、一緒にしたいことがまだまだたくさんあるんだ。まずね。
The after story is still not here. It's so hot again this year. I feel the sunlight sizzling on my skin. It's about the same as last year. No, I think it might be hotter. Students busy themselves with preparations out on the grounds. Shiyanagi Academy Stadabet Festival is looking to be a big hit again this year.
もう1年か。懐かしいね。
We've been together for a year now. We've spent the past year being swung around by Touko's carefree ways, just like always. Touko's still wearing that school uniform she likes even after she ended up not having to transfer, saying it's a precious keepsake. I'm used to seeing her like this anyway, and it makes her really easy to spot when she just disappears, when she just up and disappears. Her wearing a different uniform from everyone else is unexpectedly convenient.
私たちもああやって忙しそうに準備してたっけ？
No, you were just wandering around. You were playing with stray cats and stuff while I was talking to people, remember?
そうだっけ？あ、ハンコはいっぱい押したよ。今でも結構うまく押せる自信あるもん。
Stop miming that. I'm never gonna forgive you for stamping my forehead while I was asleep the other day. I recall the painful memory. You couldn't possibly understand how I felt when I showed up in class, almost late, with my own last name stamped onto my forehead. I remember Segwa saying, "I know who you are!" As she clutched her belly and fell on the floor laughing. Now her soul was like, "Don't come this way!"
あ、見て見て！笹飾りがあるよ。今年のお願い事第1号は私のものだ！
She changed the subject. She must have sensed the bitterness in my gaze. She immediately looks at the bare bamboo display. What's that?
今年はこれを短冊代わりに使おうって決めてたの。
Oh, that's a fragment of a place that was precious to us. The key of the old school building that has already been torn down.
もう私には必要ないでしょ？だから、お世話になりましたって意味も込めて。
For a second I thought that she just grabbed like a piece of wood from the old school building after it got torn down and literally just etched her wish in there and was planning on hanging it from the fucking bamboo. I get it, yeah, I think that's great. Touko was depressed for a while after they started tearing down the old school building. I did my best to cheer her up, but Shinozaki and the others were the one to get her back to usual. There are some things that only they can do, as fellow girls. Constantly supported Touko, telling her you're not alone.
よいしょっと。今までありがとね。君があったから。今、私はみんなと一緒にいられる。
Poke.
とっても感謝してます。
I'm grateful too. Thanks for supporting Touko all this time. I'll support her in your place from now on.
私、もう一人じゃないから、大丈夫。だから、君とは今日でお別れ。
I'm gonna call this part Tokyo's goodbye. Like, goodbye Tokyo. Because she doesn't need to depend on a place where she can be alone anymore. Bamboo and key rustle in the wind as if to laugh in joy for her resolve.
今年のお願い、叶うといいな。
What do you wish for?
秘密。誰にも教えない方が叶う気がしない？
Come on, just tell me. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what your wish was last year either. What you end up wishing for?
それも秘密だよ。お願いが叶ったら教えてあげる。
Hey, don't run away, Touko! I was referring to the capsule machine, the capsule matching mine that I gave her last year. Looks like I won't get to know its contents for a little while longer. Summer sky is beautifully blue. There's a 0% chance of rain today, according to the weather forecast. Tonight, I'm gonna wish upon a sky full of stars. It's just one wish for me to make tonight. For me to be able to stay with Touko, now and forever. Just to be careful. Hold on, what? Hold on. Let me just save. Go back to that page. Sorry. After already began! Why was there no fanfare? They just thought, yeah, fuck this! We're not gonna tell you that it started, unlike with the other routes. We're just gonna say, hey, it started! Because I didn't fucking notice anywhere that it said we're an after now. Nowhere. Anyway, so yeah, that means I'm gonna end this part now because this part has been way longer than I expected. Anyways, bye!